Hello and welcome to Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast where we take those three things and mix them all up and produce some hilarious content for you. You can find us on all podcast platforms of choice, including Spotify and Apple Music. You can also find us in video form over at YouTube and indeed Spotify. You can also watch us live on Twitch every other Wednesday at around 7:30 p.m. UK time. If you want to support the show, you can support us on Patreon, where there are 3 tiers: Dude, Dude Plus 1, and Dude Plus 2. With Dude Plus 1 getting a general shout out, and Dude Plus 2 having the opportunity to get your NPC in the show, which I will work directly with you on to either help or hinder the party. On all of the above, if you just search Dungeons, Dice and Dudes or DnD Pod, that's Delta Delta November Delta Pod, you will find us readily. And finally, if you want to support the show in a slightly different way and nab yourself some great gifts in the process, head on over to GameTee, the UK producer of all geeky and nerdy gifts and presents and toys, including t-shirts, jumpers, bags, dice, candles, stationery, notebooks, posters, models, coins, lip balm, loads of things. Head over to GameTee, use the code TheBriggsy, that's TheBriggsy, at checkout to get 5% off your order. Otherwise, let's get on with the show. Good evening. Welcome to Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. Re-listen to... Yeah, that's right? You look at me like I made a mistake. No. We're good, we're right. We're good. We've dropped the dudes. Yeah. It's just Dungeons.
It's Dungeons, Dice and...
Don't let people fill in that blank. Because there's a lot of energy around the table tonight, which probably means
silly.
It's going to be a shit D&D session, but a great podcast. So
significantly different to last.
yeah.
Good RP in there.
Thanks. We did bits.
Yeah.
We went all over the shop.
It was the other side of it.
These two slowed us down. Well, as you can see, Si's still eating.
Don't worry, as we learned last session, we can all do pretty okay impressions of Ramware by one. So we'll all just
had a go at it.
Yeah.
We'll all just pass it around until he's ready.
I'm nearly done.
Recap.
Centre of frame.
Recap? Mm-hmm. Everyone ready for a recap?
Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, I believe.
Yeah.
You were off. Of course.
Between the lines.
Action cams eats them.
Don't do that to the audience. We know what that means.
Not that. You got to read between the lines, man.
3 weeks.
Between these lines, mate.
Oh. Great minds. Last session, titled Comrades and Kerndor. The party gathered at the Chapel of Moradin for Otto's funeral. Bringing it back down for just a moment. Bringing it back down.
Sorry.
For these little giggle boys.
Sorry.
Oh, it's the giggle boys.
They're back. We so back.
In the dim light of the forge braziers, the priest delivered a solemn sermon, and each member of the party offered their own heartfelt words. Grief, gratitude, and the weight... Yeah. And the weight of recent days woven together in quiet remembrance. As a final honour, Muagor returned his family's shield, laying it beside... I've lost myself. Laying it beside Otto as both a tribute and a farewell. Yet, as the mourners turned to leave, the priest halted them. Something about Otto's passing felt wrong. He warned that the soul may not be fully at peace. The ceremony behind them, Muagor shared an emotional goodbye with his brother Grim Dandan, promising to return to the mosaic shop once his journey was complete. One last slog through the garish sprawl of the Black Flash Mall. Say that 5 times quick. Yep, blow that up. The garish sprawl of the Black Flash Mall brought the party to the surface and onwards towards the docks, where they secured passage back to Faversham. From there, they decided Kerndor to the east would be their next destination. Stepping once more into the chaos of the continent's largest city, they replenished supplies, determined not to repeat the hardships faced in Ballroom. During the bustle, Leroy slipped away for an arranged meeting. Cobb,
Sneaky.
chief aide to Olvara, had requested a private debrief, a status update on the party, on their stability, or lack thereof, and whether the newcomer from Acheron, Ramuer, could be trusted. Charged with continued observation, Leroy returned to the group armed with pastries in an attempt to soften his reintegration. It did little.
So,
No. It would be if it was him. Leroy returned to the group armed with pastries in an attempt to soften his reintegration. It did little. Muagor, still raw from the recent losses, remained wary. Tension simmering. The party booked premium travel. Private carriage with some benefits if they wanted to take advantage of said benefits. Yeah, we were this close.
Oh, wow.
We were this close.
Damn.
But somebody said no.
Didn't want it.
A private carriage to Kerndor, driven by the ever-affable Galaneros Jones. That's an NPC name that you're about to be talking to, everybody. Galaneros Jones. Galaneros. I say it 3 times, you might remember it when you come to talk to him in a second. A familiar fixture on the road between the settlements. Their first night in the wilderness passed around a small campfire. Has he got it?
He wrote it down.
You've got more notes as well there.
Wow.
For upcoming stuff.
Star people.
The first night in the wilderness was around a small campfire where stories were exchanged between travellers and the chauffeur alike. Galaneros spoke of Kerndor, a tiered industrial mountain town held together through the stubborn determination of its young and exhausted leader, Alkinor Barnes, now further strained by the arrival of the Naysers, a band of nature-minded eco-warriors intent on protecting the valley glade and challenging the town's expansion. And now, as the carriage rolls onward into the dusk-bound foothills, new alliances, old wounds, and the road to Kerndor converge. Quiet before whatever waits in the mists and money ahead.
Money.
So, for sake of expediency, we will say you finished your discussion with Galaneros. You all went to bed, the 4 of you.
Galaneros.
Tensions.
You made that joke.
Didn't hear it.
No, bitch.
There was the whole debacle with Muagor trying to show off his hammer, smashing the rock.
What the fuck?
And Leroy
Yeah, you
tried
tried to show off your dwarven thrower by just hitting a rock.
Well, I
You could
was,
throw that shit.
I was egged on. No, and then someone tried to fucking...
Tried to make you look a fool.
His hammer's whack. His bar is whack.
But he did buy you pastries.
Yeah.
Well,
Pastries is whack.
And offered to get you a companion for the travel. But,
yeah, I didn't want that, did I?
but just Muagor know what he wants, really. Well, like, what's good for him.
Muagor doesn't know anything.
Naive boy.
He turned a new leaf and then turned it back.
I mean,
I don't like this.
in his defence, he was being bullied.
Bully's a strong word. to be
Strong word! This guy pretended to be my brother.
Yeah, that's a bit.
That's a good one. Ratings for that.
Real one.
F's in the chat for Muagor.
Been getting bullied. Shut the fuck up.
So unless there's anything the 4 of you want to do on this premium, if you remember, it's just the 4 of you. You've got Galaneros at the front, whip-a-cracking the horses to take you eastwards towards Kerndor. You each have your own individual bunks and a small area in the middle of the carriage. No?
Sorry?
Anyone doing anything?
Oh.
Do anything?
Yeah, I'm just sleeping, man. I'm sleeping my ass off.
I mean, it's like the morning, so...
I'm tired. I'm tired, boss.
the bird song, the rising sun on the horizon. Time for bed.
Alright, well,
It's got messed up. Like,
Your body clock.
we had a fire going, didn't we?
Yeah, in the evening before, yeah.
I'll just make sure that's all. I'll go out, make sure that's all, like,
Cool.
done. And
Nice.
I'm gonna light up my pipe.
Go.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, no, it's just that's what
Wake and bake.
He's got it.
We've got loads of...
You want it?
I was going to say
Yeah,
I've got
doubles
another
as a plan.
potion.
Turn around the other way.
But we've got 4, and then we've got a great herb, so... Fuck that, I'm just going to monk all over the place.
Sorry?
Oh,
Solve crimes.
That was good.
You like that?
There's a lot of our
That was
audience
a
that
deep
probably
cut.
doesn't know what that is.
Yeah.
Tony Shalhoub deep cut.
Nah, just vibing, mate.
All right. Leroy, anything in particular, or we will?
Okay, let's do
Yankee
the
Leroy.
Is it Leroy? Am I-
We may as well at this point.
Got the hair to match.
No.
Cool, that's the answer.
That was a no.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice too deep.
Call me deep throat.
All right. In which case, then Galaneros is like, "Oh, let's go, everyone, back in your rooms. Well, up front with me if you like."
I'll join you.
right.
Oh,
Oh, steady your
no.
voice. Only room for one.
is there space for 3?
No.
I'm
It's-
small.
Yeah, you're small, but like, given the experience that you've had with him,
There is space for 3
Oh.
for a small one.
I just want to know about where we're going more. So
Still,
yeah, I'm sure you can tell.
bent his
tell
ear
me
last
more.
night.
yeah. It's,
Sorry, who are you?
Oh yeah. Bent his ear last night.
Ah,
we
he's
did
back.
talk quite at length about Kerndor and what to expect and what's there, and
I'm just tired of the being cooped up a little bit. Yeah, I just want to see
we
the
spent
road.
outside under the stars.
I want to see the road. I want to see we coming in.
All right.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
You're not going to join us.
No. I'll let you do that.
There's space for one more. up
Yeah,
front.
but you have your space. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Could be the 2 little ones at front.
Do you have room for another little one? The
King is back.
yes, king.
Yeah. You two can fit up front. I mean, you pay for like the rooms and stuff, but if you don't, you just sit on this wooden bench all you want. It's been cashed it out before, so no refunds.
I'll sit on the left. You sit in the middle. You sit on the right.
You're gonna give him Jip? He's spoken.
Yeah.
But it's not spice, is it?
You don't know.
It's almost
It's not spice, baby. Trust me.
It's heroin.
Emerald.
Galanero says, "Well, it's not spice, but I've carried a lot of people."
up we go then. See the road.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I always dreamed, as a young dwarf, probably your age actually, Morgor, no offense, of seeing the world this way. Carriage. You know what I'm saying?
That was your dream.
Well, you know, everyone that lives in a small village like mine, I think, shares a similar... excuse me, it's still quite... I'm still waking up.
Doing this one.
He's method acting.
I've let him in.
Yeah, is Ramo in the room with us now? Enjoy your rest.
Not scared of you.
She's fought it so hard.
A kilo of chips has gone to your head, mate.
Rocket chips.
Like kilo.
No one's judging you. Who's judging you? Let the record show it wasn't a kilo.
So much fish.
It was a big fish.
Big fish.
So much rock.
It's a big dark.
Oh. Everyone will see the road.
Let's just
No, anticlimax.
Show your ass.
Yes.
Yes.
let's go sit up on the bench and get this.
You're already there.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're getting second-hand. It's heroin.
Alright, these two at the front with Galaneros as he on the horses, and you start to trot away from your makeshift camp for the evening. Anything you want to do, or will Slevin and Leroy?
Nah.
Monk hard in the.
I'm
Sit on top.
monking so hard. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, I will go on top just to have my passive perception of 17, keeping an eye out for anything untoward
Lovely.
Should be up top for that.
We've just fucking said that.
Oh. Sorry.
You do it. There's like a soundproof wall.
I didn't do anything.
By association. By association.
This is fucking bollocks, mate.
Right. You travel on throughout the rest of the day through the grass and the verdant arable lands. Start to give away to the barren and rocky landscape of a mountainous region. All greys and browns. Even the weather starts to get a little bit cloudier. There's just less like verdant summertime meadow vibe that you have in the farmlands of Faversham. Start to give away to this just grey, bleak, mountainous landscape, harsh landscape. You have been travelling through this mountain path for several hours. Eventually, and wary, you reach the entrance to Kerndor. It is you round this mountain path and you can see ahead of you just like a blotch on the side of this mountain that you've been travelling on. This very much is like a sheer drop down into the gully to your right. You turn around and ahead of you there's just almost like a column of smoke and steam just coming off the side of the mountain. As you see, there is just this settlement just almost smeared down the side of the mountain in front of you. And as you start to approach and you get a bit closer, you do see a little arching over the road a stone edifice and Kerndor, and just painted on a wooden plaque above the door is there. On one side, leaning up against a pillar, is a armed person talking, engaged in soft conversation with Chloros.
He's back.
If you can re-describe yourself briefly for us.
Good question.
Tiefling.
Red skin, dark hair, male.
Okay.
Male.
There's a twist.
There's a twist. It's a dick twist.
The shadow had a twist.
He's got like pauldrons, armour, cleric vibes, hammers and Moradin logos. Branding.
Merch. He's got the merch.
Use code Chloris20 to get merch.
20% off your prayers.
20% off your prayers and hammers. Yeah, and he is just dark, like dark red skin, but like fiery eyes, like orange, burning eyes.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Moradin ships worldwide.
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 That's it.
As you approach this interaction, Chloros and an armed individual, Chloros, for your benefit, it is just like the entryway guard, just someone who's just keeping tabs, making sure that no monsters are approaching this entrance gate, but he's not going to stop Galaneros by any means. To the right, for all of your benefit, just almost down this sheer cliff face, is this verdant valley that you can see through the trough of the range, like way down in the bottom of this V-shaped mountain range. As you approach, Galanera says, "Well, there we go, you two. I don't know if I want to let you guys know in the bag, but this is it. This is Kerndor. We got a bit too big to get this premium wagon in through the door, but." I'll leave it out here, I'll moor up out here, but that's it, we're here.
What are you going to do? You coming in with us, or?
Well, that'll cost you more.
Are you going back?
Well, I'll probably wait around maybe half a day, see if anyone needs a ride back to Faversham. Often people do. Probably make myself do the rounds, make myself aware, but if you're going to pay for my food and board, absolutely I'll come with you. Well, where are we going? We're end up first then. There's a couple of good bars.
No.
No?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Don't.
Oh.
I was just curious more than anything.
Well, I've got to make a living.
There'll be people coming and going, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. As I said to you, just 12 hours ago that I'm definitely sure you remember. More people than normal leaving Kerndor at the moment, so yeah.
Because of the goings on inside the city.
Friction. Yeah.
Politically charged.
Can I hear what's going on?
Yes, this wagon has pulled up nearby, and roll me a perception check to see if you can make heads or tails. As in, Ganesh doesn't know who you are, so he has paid no attention to who you are.
16.
Cool. So you can absolutely see and recognise these two on the front talking to a third figure you don't recognise. You can't pick out every word of the conversation, but you can see them discussing, pubs and bars and what's happening next and money and that kind of stuff. So
I just begin to approach, make myself known.
Oh, you're looking for a... There you go, I told you, but you wouldn't be too hard. You're looking for a ride back to Bavsham, sir?
No, I'm looking for these.
Ah! Well, my pleasure to deliver them to you. I didn't know you had... He opens up the little limo slider window in the back. You two in the back, Mr. Slevin and Mr. Leroy, nearly said Otto there.
Ooh, bless him. There's Teresa back there.
If you've been here last sessions, you may well have been. We were this close. We've arrived at Kerndor, and there's a gentleman here who seems to know you. If you want a light.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. All right, come on, Leroy.
I'll flick you a coin to thanks.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir.
Pleasurable
How long are you going to be in these ends?
I mean, I don't really know. Time at the moment.
Oh yeah, you've got a lot of money out of us, haven't you? Because
Yeah. I'm just saying it's not going to be long. If it's going to be less than maybe 2 journeys back and forth, I could just wait here.
I can't give you an exact time. You're probably better off heading back.
All right.
We'll find our way. But
Alright.
appreciate your service. Right. Well, it looks like. Sorry, what was your name again?
Chloris.
Are we in trouble? Or
No, Olvara sent me ahead to do some reconnaissance on your behalf.
right? Okay. It's just that you're coming in. Look quite aggressive. This guy, Leroy, he's been sneaking off. you two just giving me like a weird vibe. Like, I just want to make sure.
You're giving me a very inefficient vibe.
Ooh.
Well, hang on a second. He crept off to get pastries.
He didn't tell us that was the case.
but that's why it's a
That's a nice surprise. Yeah.
I'll go away, come back with pastries.
I'm providing you pastries in the form of intelligence, so...
Excuse me, sir. Would you like a lozenge or something?
No,
You sound like you're in the Hurt Locker.
that's my normal voice.
Yeah.
I think you need to
Oh, wait,
show
we did
Chloe
meet
some
you.
respect. He's
Yeah, you know me before.
Alright, yeah. Well,
Yeah, briefly.
I'm sorry, I was just
we travel a
taken-
long way from.
I was
we
taken
come meet
back.
you guys. And
taken back.
I don't have to help you.
don't worry.
I know Volero would be upset.
Look, we need the help right now, so
Exactly.
appreciate it. I just wanted to. I was taken off
We
guard.
have your back.
No?
Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't know if you do, but anyway, we're here. So our friend on the carriage told us that we might run into trouble. This town seems to be a bit torn up right now.
Yeah.
Do you have any leads on where we can
Shall we
go?
walk and talk?
Efficient.
Walking while I talk.
So I would, as I've been there a day or so,
Yeah.
if
Yeah, at most, because there wasn't a big lead time between.
I would probably. How big is Kerndor as far as I can tell?
It's like a medium-sized settlement. It's big in that it covers 3 tiers have been cut into the mountain like that. You're coming in on the middle tier at the moment. So the view of the valley as you get further into town is partially obscured by the buildings in the lower tier that juts out a bit further from where you are. And then again, there's a grand, you would know, Chloros. There's this big grand staircase that kind of attaches all through. There are obviously smaller staircase and ladders and stuff occasionally, but the main path in all 3 tiers is this big grand, super wide staircase that connects all 3 with the town hall and the village, the town square being on the middle shelf, at the epicenter of where these stairs meet. So yeah, it's quite big. It's an industrious town. Roll me an insight check, Cloris.
Not good. Actually, no, it's very good.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
whiplash.
My insight, I didn't expect my insight to be as high as it is. So I've got +7 on the insights, 4 on the dice, so it's a total of 11.
Cool.
Big
Kind
number.
of average.
Yeah,
average. But a +7, wow.
So with your perception earlier on, as you heard the conversation between Galaneros and the guys, you did overhear a part of him being like, it's probably quite easy for me to pick up some return passengers because a lot of people are leaving at the moment.
Yeah.
And that corroborates your own personal experience you've had in the day here, that it's not... Ghost Town would be far too much of a stretch, but there's definitely the odd... A bit like your bloody modern day 2025 high street in the UK, you know. If one too many boarded up...
Retail's dead.
Yeah, high street
shop.
shops.
Dead is dead.
Yeah.
Not like boarded up, but yeah, there's just the streets are perhaps quieter than you would expect in an otherwise industrial town.
There's a tangible tenseness in
Yes, yeah. Whether that's because
Poundland.
whether that's because people are like shut up in their homes or have indeed abandoned, you're not quite sure. But yeah, that another little tidbit you overheard from Galaneris kind of corroborates that.
So I guess I'd like give you a very brief walking tour of that middle shelf, which seems to be where the most of the action is, and I'd describe the upper and lower shelves of this town. And as we're walking and talking, I'd be like, so what I've gathered so far is that there's a bit of an unease in the air here. There's currently 3 factions at play. One of them arguably isn't a faction really, it's the new mayor, Alkinor. Alkinor is trying to bring peace in the town, but not much luck when it comes to the 2 warring factions, which is the Naysers and the Union, headed up by Dorona of the Naysers and Jurak of the Union. So yes, the new mayor is trying to improve things, but these 2 factions aren't making it very easy for him. All of the major decisions in the town are made in this town hall area, but again, it's not going very well.
So, what, we're here to fix it for them, or...?
What did your notes from?
Powerful and sustained readings from this region, no historical significance, insignificant mixed settlement, reports of civil unrest, and heavy Nayser presence.
That's the Naysers.
So who are they? Are they like druids or some shit?
Well, their leader is Jurak, and that is their spiritual guide, so yes, they do have... Nope, that's the wrong way round. Don't worry about that. Dorona is the spiritual guide of the Naysayers, that's it. And yes, I would imagine there is some... Did I get a vibe it was a particular religion or path or whatever?
Or you can roll me...
Whatever.
You can roll me investigation. Let's do.
Pass that
So good.
Bunch of hippie shit.
16.
An investigation, yeah?
Yes, sir.
While there were some heavy religious overtones, there didn't appear to be a unified. There were just several people were overtly religious, several groups and subgroups of them. But no, there wasn't like a unified. This is the Sylvanas front.
Got you. Cool.
Alright, well, I mean, fuck, if they've come here because maybe they're like, oh, there's this big vibe going on, woo! What's that? Fire event?
Fire festival?
Yeah.
With a Y.
Maybe we seek audience with these people and see why they're here, and then maybe they can point us in the right direction.
What's everyone's passive perception?
17.
28.
14.
Your passive
What?
is 28.
No, it's
No,
not,
sorry, I'm
you
going
bitch. What?
28.
17 to it's a Christmas joke.
Evil Santa's back. Playing pranks on all of us again.
No, put them away, please.
18, thanks for you.
17.
17.
13.
14.
Cool, okay. As you suggest that, Slevin, the brief bit of information Cloris has given you, with that in mind, you kind of start to take a bit of a look as he's slowly walking you through this first kind of main street that runs laterally across the shelf. And yeah, you kind of take a look out and try to put two and two together. And yeah, there is a bit of an odd vibe out here. You're kind of near the entrance, so you've only just started walking into town. So you're on the extremities of the settlement. And there is a bit of a weird vibe. It's quite empty for like, despite Galneris being like, yeah, it's an industrious town. Again, doesn't strike you immediately as that. There's not very many people out. Those that are all moving in, there's like no one moving out towards Galneris. There's no one leaving the town. Everyone's leaving their house. The people you do see leave the house are moving towards the town east. Say argument, excuse me. And as they do, they might pay you some attention, but not really. Similar amount of attention that is probably paid to in Faversham, and they appear to be talking hushed and rushed tones. The passers-by.
And is there any particular flow going to any particular part of the city? Like, well, does there seem to be
the direction you're heading in?
Cool. All right. Well, we'll keep moseying on over. Hey, Leroy and Cloris. Did you get the vibe that fucking, there's too many names. What's the chops? Yeah, Olvara. Does she have any like political clout? Like, if we were to drop a name, would that get us an audience with anybody?
What do we know about?
Certainly in Faversham. She's like the headmistress of the prestigious college in the school. So not directly, but in the same way that like Jeff Bezos has political clout, in though he's not directly involved in politics. She could pull some strings, get someone's kid enrolled in the school that might not otherwise be. So people would know of her. Certainly in Faversham, she's an elf. I think between the pair of you could probably put two and two and assume that in Alasari, yeah, she's probably quite well known over there as well. Out here in like a mining town that doesn't have a particularly strong elven contingent, maybe not so much.
Would it make any difference that the mayor is a half elf? Would he have any...
Racist.
Yeah, no. I was leaning into that.
They don't all know each other.
Do they not? Oh, damn it. I've been leaning on that.
You know he has his hands full at the moment. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Alright, so maybe that's a plan B. But let's just mosey on into town. I feel like I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting a vibe check. Straight ahead.
Would I be able to tell the two different like factions people apart at this point from the days I've been there? Like, do they have specific garbs or things that identify them as either the Naysers or the
Naysers?
Yeah.
Naysers.
No, they're the naysayers.
They're the Naysers.
Yeah.
You have it wrong.
They're just like deliberately antagonising.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the pub, D. I don't think we should. I think it's a bad idea. Yes, so the union, or the miners' union, are, as you would expect, burly individuals, often messy and dirty from working, overalls, work clothing, whereas, and they're carrying man-made tools on them, whereas the Naysers are very much the antithesis of that, the anathema. They are the dressed in minimal clothing, as if it's got to come from like nature, right? The clothes, so they don't want to take anything from nature. So it's like if they can just get away with just like a hemp bag over them, then that's what they'll do, and that kind of stuff. A lot of like sticks and twigs, stuff that's already maybe like fallen from the trees. The long and short of it is, yes, you would be able to point them out.
What was on the sheet again? The document, the little piece of paper. Can I have a little look?
You want to look?
When you read it.
Yeah, you can take it from me.
What happened there?
Oh, it just pulled my parchment out of my hand. Fierce tug.
Probably makes sense to see the Naysers.
Not Naysers.
Not Naysers.
Oh.
Yeah, we see if they've got a leader.
They do.
Yeah, and then be like, yo.
I told you that, leader.
What?
Yeah.
He literally just said.
I
Do you think-
I can read it again. If you
Yeah, and
want.
I said earlier that we should go meet with the leader of the Naysers because
Hang on, but
they've come here.
There's-
They've come.
there's loads of stuff going on in this town. Do you think we could just walk in and speak to this person? Aren't they going to be like a busy?
Well, how else do you have a conversation with somebody?
Yeah, but
You
like,
don't walk up to somebody and have a conversation.
Would I know if this, like, the union have, like, a working men's club? Somewhere where they all hang out.
Oh, I would have loved this.
Yeah.
Like, somewhere to get a bit
Roll me-
gossip.
roll me another
shoot the
investigation
shit. No, that's a 3 plus 2.
This is what-
That's 5.
This is what taverns are for. You go to the
Right,
local watering
listening.
hole.
You have not been there long enough, Chloros,
That's
to
fine.
ingratiate yourself with this, not close-knit, but like, you do not look like a member of the union.
Okay.
So it's like very obvious if they were to, like, you've been privy to conversations that have gone shh as you've done, like, let's just cut that off as you passed by. So you're aware that, like, you're not quite one of the gang just yet.
And with the kids.
But you're walking into town, into the centre of town. Is that the plan for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. You're just continuing on, yeah?
marching on.
Maybe the other inroad could be through the new mayor, because he's having to deal with these two factions. Maybe he could give us some information to help
Yeah,
us.
that's why I was just asking you about Alvara and whether or not dropping her name would get us in there with him.
And you think you could just walk up and speak to the leader of the other faction? We need a plan there, jeez. Look, I think the best bet is we go find wherever one of the factions are meeting up. We go in.
Why
Talk
not we
some-
just we'll go see the Naysers. They may say
Nayser's.
I've started something. Nice.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to get you in their good books.
Alright, you lot the naysayers.
I hear you guys say nay quite a lot.
No,
What are you, bunch
we
of
don't say
horses?
that.
I mean, what if we do speak to the mayor, Kerndor, see if he needs any help with anything, and then if he gives us some intel that could help further our discoveries.
Where is he?
He's in the town hall.
Everyone roll me a perception check, please.
No, he may be very busy.
Get that shit out of here. Because I'm going to get a nat 20. You bitch!
16.
He's out. He's done.
He's done?
He's cooked.
Someone's
The
quit.
heroin's
Alright.
bad.
16 for me.
Now tell me the number, Romo.
8.
That's alright.
It's okay for some.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's below average.
Oh,
Mughal, sorry.
About how you use
16.
16.
16, 16.
22.
That one.
So not an actual 20 like
Still.
Sidewalk.
That's not. That's not okay.
Cool.
Quite the opposite.
Okay, Leroy, Chloros, and Mughal then, as Slevin is talking about what to do and who to speak to, and maybe we can use Alvara's name as clout. The three of you pick up first ahead of you, so the direction you're walking, which Chloros you would know is towards the town square, is that there's a lot of noise. There's clearly some crowd gathered that is not there for fun. Let's say there is a lot of where the people have been walking to. There is a crowd, there's a lot of people shouting.
Not fun.
For all three of you can hear. Yeah, there is something. If you continue walking in this direction, where all these people that you've just seen, as Slevin has mentioned, where everyone's walking towards, they're clearly a gathering of some kind that is not benign.
Bit of hustle and
The
bustle.
10.
Can we like sort of go into this group?
No, you can't just go up to a group and talk to them.
Well, I'm not.
You can't. I
wasn't-
see a group.
Around.
You
I
just
wasn't
can
gonna
hear
talk
the
to-
sounds of a crowd ahead of
I
you.
wasn't going to talk to anybody. Just going to sort of
Let's proceed.
join the crowd.
Shall we head in and see what's happening?
I
You
think
can
that's for the
mingle,
best. Yeah, we just listen to what's going on to get a vibe.
Chloros leads the way forward, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This time you've been passing inns, you've been passing shops, just like your classical JRPG, or indeed like something like Skyrim, your WRPG. The first few buildings in a village you get to, you've got the shop, you've got the inn, you've got the magic shop. They're like the first three things. You've been passing those kind of places as you've been walking towards. You continue on,
Remember the law.
following the sounds of a crowd ahead of you, and it's not for long that Chloris brings you out into the town square. To your left, because this town square is a bit open up a little bit more, you've not got a big building next to you, two-story building. You can see up to your left, up to the north, a big staircase descend up, mighty staircase up to the top tier, the top shelf. But there is indeed, in this big town square, think typical medieval European town square, there seems to be some kind of water feature in the middle, although that is completely, mainly obscured at the moment by the throngs and the crowds of people. There is a large building just adjacent to the stairwell. Chloris, you only would know this as the town hall.
I point out to you.
Town hall.
Tell me.
It's bait.
So on the periphery, you've kind of entered into this town square a little bit again. Shops and bars and cafes and restaurants kind of filling out this outside area. Around those areas, there are scattered groups of people in normal mundane clothing. There are shopkeepers out here. You can see people in aprons, like hands in their pockets, just taking a few steps out their shop, just trying to get a look out into this. But very clearly occupying maybe half the space of this town square, just outside the town hall, are two distinct groups of people. Fair to say, protesting, indeed picketing, in front of the town hall, which is where the bulk of the noise is coming. There's people coming and going. There's people moving between the regular folk watching. You can't really. There's a throng of people between you and the town hall, so you can't see anyone in particular that any of you may recognise. But yeah, that's what you can see at the moment.
I might go up to one of the people at the back of the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, "Excuse me,
Whoa.
what's going on?"
Are you new in town?
Yeah, we've just come in to visit. A couple passing through.
Do you need any tools?
No,
Grafton.
we're pretty set. There just seems to be a lot of commotion. I'm just kind of curious what's happening.
Yeah, they're at it again.
Who's they?
The bloody naysayers, whatever they want to call themselves. A union lot, yapping at each other again, causing all sorts of problems.
Right.
Yeah. So, tools though. Don't have any tools.
No, we're
He kind of looks at like Murgor's separated, but the rest of the four of you are like Murgor's just wandered off to talk to this random stranger, like in a school playground. The rest of the four of you are like, what? How's that going to go? Do we need to step in to intervene, or are we?
It is
good?
Murgor, so
Yeah.
high probability.
Are you sure? Because there's like a lot of you with like weapons and stuff. Looked at, fixed up.
No, honestly, I mean, are you a shopkeeper here or something?
Yeah, small place right there.
Right. Are you part of this crowd?
Well, I guess so. I mean, as much as you are, so.
Yeah,
I think we're here. You're here? Yeah, no, you're here as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Because sometimes Naysers do like magic and shit, so I thought I'd just check.
Oh, okay. So we don't like the Naysers?
Well, I don't. A bit indifferent. I just want to sell tools.
Clearly.
Just trying to make a living. No, I mean, I don't have a stake in anyone's in business, but it's just a lot of disruption.
Are things going to kick off? Do you reckon?
Hands in the front of his apron.
Geezer.
Trying to stand up. This guy's a half orc.
Okay.
Oh, tall.
Certainly taller than you. Yeah. And he's trying to get a look. Oh, I don't know. Looks in front of the main entrance to the town hall. There looks pretty. Could do. That's why I've not gone far. Quickly running out the door.
And is the...
If you buy a tool, you can join me.
No, you're right. Is the mayor in the town hall at the moment?
He's probably out there trying to sort this out, I'd imagine.
Okay.
He does try.
Well, thank you for sharing that bit of information.
It's alright. Tools for you guys with him?
No, honestly, they're
No
not
tools.
interested.
We're okay, good sir.
Thank you, though.
Hammers?
That's a tool, but yeah, no.
Spanners?
Still a tool.
Spades?
Different tools, though.
They are different
Different
tools.
categories.
Trowels?
Look, I'm sure your tools are great. But we don't.
Square.
We don't. What are you called? Sorry, what's your?
What am I called?
Yeah, what's your name for your business?
I don't care what your name is.
Yeah.
That shop behind you, what was that sign say?
Read it to me. Read it to
Tell
me.
me.
Harris.
Harris. Okay. Well, Mr. Harris.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
my dad, but yeah.
Thank you for your time.
It's alright.
Can we spot the leaders of these two factions?
There's a big throng of people, as I said, a big crowd of people between
I'm
the two.
going
And there's shouting, there's occasionally you can see something being thrown
Yes.
over the top of the...
Smells obvious.
Granny's
This
PC.
this.
This is going to kick off. I'm just going in. I'm gonna, like Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
Nice.
Man.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow you. Not so slyly and just like
Climb a building and jump into
yeah. You're like the point of the needle.
Yeah.
I'm like the thick bit behind it.
Floor.
He's doing an Assassin's Creed, you know.
what's an Assassin's Creed?
It's a great 25 books.
About 30 feet from you two, there's a... and then you were sure there was someone there a second ago, but they've gone.
Must be the wind.
Yeah, I don't have my long black coat on. Bandages are out. I'm just gonna.
You lead the way and I will follow you, brother.
Okay, cool.
I'll come up the rear.
I'm stepping
You
back.
running a train on me?
Yeah, baby.
I'm a step back.
Yeah, baby.
I'm reserved.
A couple of shorties at the back.
Yeah.
Could
you move out of the way?
It would just be like torso height of everyone. Right, well, great.
Getting trampled on.
Yeah, I'll saunter along behind.
Lead.
Are you sauntering behind me?
Oh yes, baby.
I don't like it.
That's nothing. No,
No, don't do that.
He's a nice man.
Just a normal man.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I love when you stick your finger up there.
Oh, so you're going in? No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Ray.
So we've got Slevin trying to work your way towards the town hall, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Followed by Leroy very closely.
Mm-hmm.
Chloros behind. You two, Nilgor and Ramur, staying.
Trailing. No, well, he's joining now. So.
I'm joining the train.
Alright, Mr. Harris, no? Mr. Harris.
Yeah, I'll stay with Harris.
Near Harris's Hall.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm hoping for a fight. I just want someone to fucking start throwing punches.
We go praying.
Is that fucking super bad?
Okay, the four of you that are pushing closer, you do like the dispersed crowd from like the comers and goers, the people just trying to make a living and live in this town. They start to, the crowd starts to get thicker, more dense, and predominantly with the two groups. You're not making any. Are you trying to disappear, or are you just?
I'm just trying to be nonchalant, like I belong.
Like you're in a gigs crowd trying to get to the front, you're weaving and winding.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
I can do that.
There's a chicken in this crowd.
Chicken store's not a problem.
That's not one thing that's been thrown.
Oh, one of us will be thrown soon.
17.
And you are. What,
Steve's lava chicken.
how much? 17?
Yeah, sorry.
And what are you wearing again, Slevin?
Just my bandages. My
Okay.
bandages and
Top
my
off.
Marine pants.
Okay.
There's more bandages than usual though, because it's beat to fuck.
Can we see the groups now?
Yeah, you've now pushed through like the milling crowd, and you can see the you're not quite like at the front of the crowd yet. Slevin, as you push forward, you do bump into somebody who turns around, a tall elven heritage of some kind, looks you up and down, and they put a hand on your shoulder and just say, "Wounded one, are you here to help the cause?"
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, nah. It's more aesthetic than anything else. Wait, what cause?
The protection of the glade.
What glade?
The more we talk, the less I believe you're here for the cause.
No, like, I've just rolled into town and I heard about the cause.
You've come to lend your aid.
Sure.
He bumps into one person.
Yeah, that's how things happen. You bump into people, you talk to them.
It's all about the approach.
Just gets all the information.
All the information. The cause is so funny. The
Glade.
Yeah. And the glade you all saw when you arrived into town, that is no secret, just to be clear.
Yeah, no, I'm all about the cause.
Well, yes. Here, he hands you a picket that is basically, what does it say? It says something like...
For the cause!
Bitches get stitches.
Dynamite, question mark. No.
Got him!
Exclamation mark.
I actually kind of agree with that in general.
After our
Well,
previous endeavours.
Cloris and Leroy, you see this interaction happen between Slevin and, again, the tall elven, clearly a Nayser who was talking to. Quickly, he just gets like almost ushered into that half of the crowd. And you can see him, his placard like moving like a school teacher of the school trip through the crowd.
Red backpack.
I feel like we should join him.
Yeah. The town
I mean, I could go see on the other side, and maybe join afterwards. Maybe I push through to the
Dynamite. Nah.
No.
He got union. What are union working?
With that person near me,
Yeah.
alright. So for like the cause, who are we reporting to? The cause.
Before we do that, anyone else doing anything else? Have you followed Ramo? You with these two, and you stay with Harris, right? So you have just Murgor. You're just about losing sight of these three now. The three of you, as I said, have just. You can maybe, if you rolled will, try and spot where Slevin is in the crowd, providing, of course, he's still the one with that placard and he hasn't ditched it, of course.
What did the union workers look like on the other side?
So yeah, as mentioned previously, builders, industrialists, soot-covered hands, overalls, lots of leather clothing, some are wearing armoured to a certain extent. I would say not armed, but they all have like pickaxes and tools, you might say. None of like being wielded with aggression, but
Yeah.
they're not doing any mining up here.
Can I use? I'll use disguise self and make myself look like one of the.
In the middle of a crowd.
I'll go down.
Shoelace.
Sandal needs knotting.
Because I've got like a black cloak on anyway.
Right, and you'll keep the black cloak on.
Yeah, and then like.
It's a black flashback.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Sorry about it.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Is it disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage. 6.
You see Slevin head off to the right, let's say, so you're like, okay, he's over there, let me try and split our knowledge gaining. Cloris, you see Leroy. You maybe share a look with Leroy, not that you're like spec ops guys, but you're like, okay, cool, he's going to do his own, you're like agents of Olvara, so you're like, cool, he's going to go and do his own thing. He takes a few steps off to the left, clunking in his armour. You do bend down to give yourself a bit of cover as you do to like do your shoelace up, and you start to cast disguise self. Just the crowd is just like because you've moved forward into the throng of it. You just get jostled about. Someone knocks into you. You fall over onto your back just as the disguise self is like apparating over you.
There's someone down here.
Your heart sinks for a moment as there is a there is a minor union-looking fellow look at you. Oh, sorry, mate. He's a Nayser down here. We got a Nayser down here. Suddenly, that part of the crowd just explodes into like. You guys can hear and see. Harris is like.
What's happening?
So it's popping off over.
Can I walk towards him and can I just be gesticulating quite a lot, but verbally be also casting a spell, which is calm emotions.
Yeah.
In a 20-foot radius around
Is it
you.
everybody in that radius?
Yeah, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius centered on a point you choose, so you, must succeed a charisma saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. Yeah. So
cool. So out the crowd, you, Slevin, you're like too far away. You're not. It's a bit louder over there for a moment. God knows what it is.
Rowdy boys.
Could be anything. From where you are.
Boys.
You two at the back. Harris takes a few steps back towards his shop. He's like, I don't know, that might be someone kicking off.
This seems really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty tense nowadays.
Probably want a tool.
Yeah.
Nope.
You got a big hammer on you though, so you're probably alright.
It's the best tool
You
around.
do a lot of smelting with that.
There's something massive going on here, so I'm very distracted.
Oh, yeah.
It's going for the hard stuff.
Yeah,
You've got a big hammer. Have you got any nails?
Big nails? I got big nails.
Did you know that like 70% of people without tools find themselves in dangerous situations when there's two big crowds fighting?
1 in 5 people don't have a tool.
Yeah.
Go build yourself a shed. You can't. Take my tool.
Make a shed.
Yeah, make a shed for me.
You want to be that one? You want to be that fifth person? Do you?
Embarrassing.
Fine by me. It'll happen. It's going to happen. Right, I will roll like 5 checks, and we'll take the average across those to beat DC.
15.
15 charisma saving throw. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Let me do the maths. You're looking good so far. One more. Ooh, might be a bit tight. Ooh, no, you're good.
Oh shit!
You are good. An average roll. I rolled 5 d20s, and the average is 9. Or the mean.
That's fucking
Got
good.
the maths now.
Good chill.
Being chilling.
So just as that one is like, oh, is that Nayser trying to fucking get our thing, you can see like there is a minor hubbub starts. What's going on there? What? Before that one that's like shouting and accusing you, you can see on the floor, you're just like tensed up for a moment. He goes, oh, yeah, but that's alright. It's alright, calm down. It's alright, just fell over. I think he just fell over in front of me. And he offers you a hand to get you up before not too gently being like, get over to your side. And like, I know because you are as a but he still thinks you're a Nayser pretending to be a minor. So he's like, yeah, just get back on your side and turn off that. Just stop doing your trickery and get over on your side. Don't trying to listen in to us. But the immediate situation has been diffused.
I just walk towards you and go, are you okay?
I'm fine, no problem. I mean, I'm not Nayser.
weren't fine.
Yeah, I know, I appreciate that, thank you. I'm not Nayser. Nayser tried to do something to me.
You say out loud.
Then they try to cast some spell on me.
Roll me a perception check.
I put a spell on you.
22.
Cool.
Some nearbys, most are still like they go to console the one that was like pushed you out and like, yeah, good job, you did it. It's alright, no worries, just like it's all good now. But some people near you, as you're like, they cast a spell on me. maybe a couple of voices are not on your side, but are like, typical Naysers. Can't trust them. It's that kind of stuff. So you've not like completely.
Maybe make a beeline for the mayor's office.
Sure, I'll follow you.
There's a lot of hubbub. Roll me a survival.
Oh god!
Dead.
Just get stabbed.
You die.
Just to see if you can like track these two. Who now looks? One of them looks completely different.
7.
Then no. Where the crowd like swelled for a moment, you turned away, you looked back, the two at Chloros.
John Travolta.
You are now on your own.
Yeah.
I'm so low.
Just walking up to like random strangers, tap them, just be like, no. No. And just making my way through the crowd doing that.
Okay. Cool. And that's it. You stand with Harris at the back for now?
Yeah. I can't really assess
In
the
the mix for
situation.
me.
No, that's good. I think it makes sense to have someone like completely out.
Let's hope this motherfucker.
So let's separate this into 3 tiers, much like Kerndor that you're in. You have the peripheral, which is where you and Harris are at the moment, where there's just like there's room to move. There's maybe groups of 2 or 3 people, but it's not like throngs of people. Then you have like the middle band, which is more densely packed with the factions. Which is where the 3 of you now find yourselves trying to work your way through, not trying to step on anyone's toes. Slevin, however, you have been pushed into the inner semicircle, and you can see in the epicenter of these crowds 3 individuals engaged in a very heated debate, let's say.
Someone.
You can see a towering green-skinned person of orc heritage, similar to the rest of the Unions that are standing like a wall behind him. So like a foot shorter than him, but it's still a very like strong presence of like support behind this individual. Dirtied, soot-covered, cracked tooth, cracked fang, and very like you can almost see the veins because you're like looking across the 3 of them to this one that's facing you. Like you can see the veins, happily spitting from his mouth, just like splattering the floor. You can see the back of an equally tall but much more slender individual, similar to the crowd that you've now found yourselves in. Elven heritage of some kind. Minimum middle-aged, from what you can tell from your knowledge from behind and the way they're holding themselves. Not hands behind their back, but very like a politician's like gesticulation. Mr. Gorbachev.
Show me that car.
And in between them, almost like the head of the triangle, very much the third wheel of this group, which is very much these two people screaming at each other. You have a third wheel in the middle, a half elf, a shirt that has the sleeves rolled up with like 3 buttons undone, visible sweat stains under his arms, on his back.
It can be a lot being in an army.
Chinos, belt, like smart.
They have chinos here?
Yeah,
He's got a pair of brogues on.
Yeah, he does.
Matching belt.
Chinos are available across the market.
Yeah, you can't escape this. There's the one constant across all the plates.
The brew line, the one brew line.
They are in fact a chino.
We got Henleys, then it's chinos.
Yeah, exactly.
Henley's like an old-timey chap.
Desperately trying to control the situation, but you can feel that they're like the orc and the elf are just like almost screaming at each other at this point, and the other elf in the chinos is just
Chino wanker.
chino wanker.
Oh, quality, mate.
It's just you're not like at the front, but you have visibility of that now.
What's popping up? What they're saying?
You can roll a perception check over the Harum of the
Dare you
crowd.
to walk in with your picket in between them.
I'm either going to be super chill or I'm going to try and start something.
Start shouting at all three of them. See what happens.
You shut You eat shit. You eat shit.
What languages do that?
25.
Alright, cool. While we're doing
Every
that,
language.
the three of you doing anything? Let's start from the back again. Ramur.
I'm still trying to find my way to anyone that I recognise.
Roll me another survival check. Given that half the people you recognise now no longer look like what you recognise them to look like.
Same again.
You're just mashing your mouth with some geese.
Found some carrots in my pocket.
You're getting a bit desperate and you're checking like children now, just in case some weird magic shit has happened.
No.
Children should be in it, and this is way too much of a tinderbox for them. Chloros and Leroy.
We were starting to head towards the town hall. But
Okay.
Is that towards the front of where all this is kicking off?
Yes, yeah.
So we'd be heading in their
Centre.
direction.
Yes.
As best we can.
Okay, cool. Roll me. Let's go with either Dex check, like athletics or acrobatics, either whichever best is for the best of the parry.
No. That's a 6. No, 7. Sorry. 8.
7 and 8. Which rolls did you guys do?
Athletics for 7.
At least that makes my life easier. At least you've rolled the same rolls. Okay, cool. As you try to work your way into the center of this throng, you're like kind of splitting the difference down, but it's like where the two crowds are butting heads the most. So where there's like a semicircle of you're coming straight down the middle towards the town hall's dead. You can see the clock face above you. You can see the clock tower of the town hall above you. You can see like that's where we need to go. But because you're trying to work your way down the middle, it's like you're just getting buffeted left, right, and center. You get pushed back into the minus side of things. Just from them being like, no, get back out, what are you doing, you cow, get back out there, show them what's for. You get shoved back across into the Naysers, you looking like a miner, immediately then tossed back out, back out into the middle. You're moving forward, but you were getting like battered and bruised, and it's not fast process, and you're not making friends or enemies. Like either way, you're not picking up anything of interest either as you do so. You're just trying to, like, all your attention is spent on staying, like, stood up, because there's a very real risk at where you are of being, like, you could get seriously hurt, trampled under the crowd. Like, anything were to go wrong, if there was, like, a panic, you could get hurt here.
Can I have calm emotions on a hair trigger ready to go in?
Yeah,
just in case it's, like, going to get crazy.
Yeah. Okay, fine. And your perception was?
25.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. Why don't we take a break there? Because I'm thirsty. And that's the only reason why.
Leave the people thirsty for more.
Yeah, exactly. We can all be thirsty. You can all join me in being thirsty.
He's
I'm
excited.
quite thirsty. I wish I had another tinny, but...
Should be tight today. Should we say 12 minutes?
Well, given that we started like half an hour later, yeah, probably.
12 minutes time.
9:30. Be there or be square. We'll be right back. We're back in the room. Look at that. Only 3 minutes over. That's our quickest break today.
Today.
To date. I hope you appreciate us. I hope you appreciate me.
I do.
I don't think anybody does. No, not you.
Whoa! Damn!
What appreciate us? I don't think anybody appreciates us.
But we did the quickest break.
We were still 2 minutes late, but it was still the quickest.
Love me! Please! Alright, with your 20... Oh, I need to put the music back on. Hold!
Yeah, 25. 18 on the die, plus 7 perception. It's 25.
With your 25 perception, you do hear the orc fellow, as I said earlier on, very imposing presence, effing and jeffing,
Clearly on trend.
all natural.
He's a natty.
He's a natty.
Wow.
Raw dogs.
Jeff Nipper.
His steak in the morning.
Steak and eggs, bitch.
Steak and eggs, bitch. He's got his big tool in his hand.
Oh, is this a sex thing?
Turkish hammers.
Kebab
Gloves,
daddy.
actually.
Physical one.
Still it goes.
Hear it. Say it again.
So you hear him. I said kebabi daddy.
Ah,
Daddies.
droopy boy.
You hear him
Right.
shout various things like,
Not naughty words.
no, not too naughty. Something like, "Why don't you understand? We need to do this to secure the future of the town." That kind of stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Charged.
Fully charged.
Eloquent.
Herbie's fully loaded. And then you'll hear the elven who has their back to you say along the lines of
Yeah, well, you a little bitch.
like to see you try. We must respect and work with nature to achieve our goals. That kind of stuff. In between those two, you hear the elf, the shorter, and the chinos. In between the pair of them,
I
just
wasn't
be
sure
like,
who you were talking about at first.
"Can you please just hold on one moment?" If you could just
soft serve.
reframe the okay, cool. Maybe if you consider that okay before just getting like out shouted
Get your dick out.
by the other ones. Chloros and Leroy, thank you. Still getting used to them, the new names. I should be used to new PC names at this point. Through the meat grinder. That's more a jab at me than it is at you guys.
Daddy hurt me.
Self-burn.
I'm gonna take a sip of this. At one point, as you're getting tousled and jostled, what were your rolls again? Your athletics?
7?
7,
6, 7?
No.
8, I think mine was.
Okay, we have enough silly brain rot from this side of the table.
It's too far. Too far gone.
We need to do some shit.
Too far gone.
So, Chloris, for you, at one of those times you're being jostled, you fall to your hands and knees almost, and you see a flyer on the floor with the header MUK needs you ! And then a bunch of text. And you have seen MUK, the U standing for Union, iconography dotted around. Yeah, this is a fly. You've seen on like you've fallen down and it's staring you. It's a dry day, so it's not been like made damp. With a bunch of text on it, including maybe an address of some kind. If you want to look in.
Oh yeah. I'll have a little. Well, I'll get up and I'll try and have a read of it.
Okay, cool. Just as you're like, just like holding off people trying to read this thing. Yeah, it is a classic pamphlet. It is a protest pamphlet, handout, flyer, whatever the word you want to use. Muck needs you. MUK needs you. And it reads: "Are you tired of the bureaucratic red tape suffocating our livelihood? Are you saddened to see our once prosperous town pander to the whims of nomads? Are you frustrated by the indecision of our, in quotes, leadership? Seek out the Miners' Union in Magnitude Brewing, which is a name you have heard before, on Northwest Way for information. Kerndor needs you." Magnitude Brewing, Galaneros mentioned to the four of you on the boat, on the carriageway here, as like a nice place to go for a drink. It's like they're their own microbrew kind of place, but obviously means nothing to you, Flora. Yeah, so that's another survival check, Grimoire.
17.
Okay, cool. You are looking through, before there is a small break in the crowd, and you think you've reached the epicenter. Before you do, you trip over the boots of Chloros in front of you, who is just about to push themselves and stand up off the floor.
I'm sorry. Oh, I was looking for you.
You found me.
So much sexual tension.
Do you know where the others are?
They were heading that way.
Points towards the town hall.
Oh, well,
I was also heading that way.
do you mind if I tag along? I can't see head nor tail down here.
Follow me.
I'll just continue trying to push forwards. I'll share the note with you with the information about where Muck meets up. Bring me back, Muck.
Mukbang.
Fucking creep.
Okay, you catch back up with Leroy, who's only a few steps further to you in the middle. Eventually, you do make your way to the epicenter. Perception check for the three of you. You're back with Harris still, who has stepped forward a bit more. That explosion earlier on the dart back down a little bit, and he says to you, "Now's probably a good time to think about buying a tool, because usually I yappa for like 20 minutes, and we're nearly there, and one of them gets tired and they leave. So there's going to be a lot of crowd in here coming up soon. Like, it'd be too busy. I'll be running out of stock actually, so now's the time to buy if you want any tools."
Mate,
You ever heard of
just do it.
you ever heard of Doom Belch?
What, the absolute dead brand?
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Well, I'll keep up with a bit of news, but didn't they? Yeah, make spoons or something from Ballroom.
Oh, man.
I work with metal, right? So spoons.
Well, you like this hammer I have,
Yeah, it
right?
looks really good. It looks.
It's Doom Belch.
Want you to put the hammer down.
Blow me down.
There you go.
That's one of the best tools I've ever seen.
Exactly.
Outside of my shop.
Doom Belch were known for making some of the best.
What happened to them?
Armor. The
You
family.
work for them? You like a sales go
No,
around?
no. The family name
So,
So I could do it
Was
with
tarnished.
Just doing the Avon service.
by mass-produced toolsmith.
your dad
Oh,
sells
right.
Avon.
So I'm just saying,
Did.
if you're a small business,
Yeah, independent, proud.
keep up the good work. But watch your back.
Wow.
What'd you bet?
Why?
That's right.
Anyone can just come and sweep the floor from underneath you.
Ooh.
Roll me a charisma check, persuasion check.
That's
Weirdest.
intimidation.
Yeah.
Weirdest
Intimidating,
face
yeah.
person I've ever met.
This is the charisma check is to determine how he's going to take this. Is this a threat or is this a guidance?
Better watch yourself.
No.
Better watch yourself. You got a lot of nice stuff in there. Could get broken.
It's all like
11.
firebomb in the
11.
establishment.
All right. No. Message received. I can see you know your stuff with the glorious tool you have hanging around your waist. The Robin tool you have around your waist.
Let's go.
Cool.
You come back to me if you need you or any of your companions.
But I'll send people your way if I hear anyone talking about tool. I need
was it Doom Belch, was it?
Doom Belch.
Yeah. Well, if we ever do get back in the salesman business, I'll stock some of the Doom Belch stuff if it's as good as that hammer.
Sure.
That's right.
If we can make a name for it, I'll do it.
I need to go find my
Quite
allies.
quite easy in a minute. As I said, they'll probably get tired.
Right. Well, I'll hang around.
Even a
now.
half orc can only shout for so long.
It's been nice talking to you. I hope you have a good day of business coming your way.
Yeah, a bit of it dry recently.
But yeah, I don't want to buy anything.
Well, I understand now.
Oh,
Your heart's with the Doom Belch brand.
I got him. You fucking stood down. No, I'm joking.
Whoa! Let the demon out.
Perception for you guys, yeah?
He wins. Dirty 20 from me.
30-20.
Nat 20 for me.
Nice.
6.
There he is. Reverse here too.
You got some dirt in your eye.
You are.
I'm so low to the ground.
You
You
are.
see
Yeah.
nothing but ass and dick.
You are
Up to my ass.
naturally shorter than most of the crowd here, so it is naturally more difficult for you to get around this kind of stuff. For the pair of you, Chloros and Leroy, you do see a not bemused, but a bit of a like, I'm just going along with the flow, Slevin like bobbing between heads, like moving around behind the elf, which you would know to be Dorona, on the right hand side. Now you've pushed yourselves to the front, you see Dorona, you see Jirok, and you see Alcanor. Leroy, you would probably know this to be Alcanor. In the middle, the names of the other two you could probably put together in the information that that Chloros has given you, and you can see Slevin close. By the time you guys reach there, you see Jirok, the orc, half-orc, just throw up his hands, nearly lose his tool just from like complete and extreme exasperation of the situation. Turn on the spot and like shoulder barge quite heavily Alcanor, who falls straight on his ass.
How close was I to the...
You're like maybe 2 people behind, 1 or 2 people.
Not close enough.
How close are we? We're quite...
Similar-ish. The people that are at the front are like the extremists of the two groups.
I'm fairly agile. Could I try and like make my way to the front to try and ingratiate myself with him, to be like, oh no, that's not on me.
What, with Alcanor?
Yeah, the elf.
Yes, who has been pushed to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and be like, ooh.
Yeah, roll me acrobatics, I guess, is probably best for you. Bob and weave. Are you just dropping the...
Yeah. Fuck it.
You're gonna, D&D drop the thing you're holding so it's like free. Come on.
That is 17.
Okay, cool. So, as I said, Jirok throws his hands up, shoulder barges Alcanor into the dirt, almost like back against the town hall doors behind him that have been barred or locked of some kind and shake a little bit. He like rallies the troops and starts to storm away, and they part to let him his bulk pass his companions, and he just like storms off. You go, fucking nonsense this is, all that kind of stuff from the crowd, and they start to slowly disperse and follow him. Some go separate out into the rest of the town square. A large majority of them follow Jirok away. Now that a lot of the crowd has dispersed, you can start to see a few more things happen. As can you, actually, from your back, Muagor, you can see like one blob of crowd starts to move away and spread out and disappear down various side streets of this town square. What's your acrobatics?
17.
17. Cool. You're gonna ditch the placard on the floor and like bob and weave and duck. Like,
Yeah, I'll just shove it to someone else to try and get into the circle, to be like, oh man, this now, this. That's weak sauce shit right there.
Yeah, you can definitely break the barrier of the crowd of people with your dexterity quite easily. Make your way through, and just as you're about to lift them up, you can put an arm through them and start to lift them up. As you do, looming over the two of you is the gaze of, unbeknownst to you at this time, but Dorona, the elf, who just looks at you, passes over Alcanor, derision in her eyes, looks at you, raises an eyebrow as you're lifting him up, before she turns around to the remaining bystanders, just as the quiet has settled, and she addresses the crowd, emboldened by the rest of her Naysers that are still in the town square with her. Citizens of prosperous Kerndor, I implore you, do not heed the war cry of Jirok and his rabble-rousers with unchecked influence. Your indomitable work ethic has already secured a safe and happy future for you and your families. All we ask is your support to do the same for creatures less fortunate. Visit our commune outside the East Gates, where you'll be welcomed with open arms and warm smiles. She bows above her stature and then also starts to leave the area.
Can I get an insight check on that?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Just like, is it real sentiment or is she just like
Pandering.
Yeah. She chat shit, get banged, or it's 15 plus 7.
Wow, you do have good insight.
22.
You are a tiefling?
Yes.
Correct. Cool.
Correct.
Dorona has that elfin indifference, which is on a foundation of the elven arrogance, which is never truly leaves. There's always a little bit of like, we're better than you, and that's why I don't really care about any of this. And that you can pick up on in just the certain inflections, the way she's holding herself, like this is like abhorrent to her. So she's like, your indomitable work ethic is probably a little bit like that she's just trying to gain support. She doesn't really care. Like ultimately she probably doesn't care what really happens to the crowd. She's just trying to leave a good impression.
Thank you.
But yes, Dorona's crowd starts to leave as well. Less shouty, less sweary, but no less loud, no less engaged in the debate. Before all you're left with is like the two layers that the passers-by, Amurgor from where you are, you see Harris just like shrug with like, well, that's today's one done. So turns around, you hear the ring of the bell of his shop as he disappears back inside. You see the groups of like people who've just come for the day to like just something to do during the day. They start to disappear, say farewell, before the town square starts to return to a regular kind of milling around of people doing their day. There's a lot of trash left on the floor. There's a lot of stuff that you can see. The three of you, Cloris, Leroy and Reyandor, you hear during the speech, and yeah, you see Slevin at the front start to pick up that who you would know as Alcanor, the mayor, who's like, yes, okay, thanks, I guess, thank you. Who are you? What do you don't look like?
I'm just passing through. Slevin, pleasure to meet you.
You've come to Kerndor?
Yes, I've come to Kerndor.
From that.
From that. See the camera.
And what if one of our little chickadees were having a shower? Which button would I press? Cuts to a close-up of the faucet. Makes no sense. Greatest movie ever made.
Greatest movie of all time.
He says, as you lift him back up onto his feet, oh, right, that's just, we don't often get visitors that have come from here. And he slicks back his like long hair, just gets up out of his face, dusts himself down. That should be it for another 12 hours, I suppose, I think. Roll me an insight. In fact, if the three of you are there just like standing watching this, he does like look at the three of you who are still like the only ones remaining who are obviously not part of either of these two. Mulgore, you can see now through the dotted groups that like the rest of them are in front of the town. They finally made it.
I'll make my way over and
Dirty
26.
I was insight, yeah. Mm-hmm. He is shaking a little bit, like his hands, as he's like going to shake your hand, you can see it stop, like you could feel the tremors almost. He's just been through a bit of a stressful experience, but you're not entirely sure why.
Well, we've noticed that I'll put another hand on his. That's all right. That's some wild shit that you have to deal with. What, deal with that? What, every day?
Yeah, about every day. Sometimes I get a day of rest. I think the Naysers tend to have one day that they keep to themselves, and then it's usually just Jirark and his men. They're just shouting, and I tend to be up in the office and just stay away from them.
That sounds like you could do with someone that could act as your hands, as it were, in this situation, this delicate situation. I happen to know some people that can help with that.
As you say that, like Muragor joins, and there's just the four of you, like an RPG party, just stood there. Yeah.
Chose the weird outfit for the cutscene.
Keys on my head or something.
Foam finger.
Let me see if I put this in my list. Oh, I did. Bear with me a second.
Croc. You're crocked, aren't you?
That's it.
Okay, he says, right, are these with you more out of towners? Yes?
Yes.
Again, shirt undone, not a hair on his chest, but he's like 3 buttons undone.
Smooth body.
Sleeves rolled up, chino's now dirtied.
Oh, the chinos are always the biggest.
What's the leg length? Above ankle or below?
Above, you can see his white socks.
Rolled up.
Hold it up.
Beige.
I don't know whether that was a groan or if that's good or bad, but I just like to, let's keep it ambiguous. Yeah, he says, yes, not out here. I got this. I have like 20 pages of red tape to do for this event that's just happened. You know, protests to approve and decline, and assault allegations. And I think I'll let that one from Jurek slip. He's a powerful man, so we'll let that go. I don't want to kick up anything with him. The fountain in the middle you can see has stopped working, so I need to go and I need some tools to fix that one, so I need to speak to
I know a guy who can help with that.
You know, the guy with the tools? Okay. If you, maybe, leave it, let's let me have some time to get my thoughts in order, set this, the paperwork,
Look,
meet me inside.
it's okay, we're here to help.
That's what both Duran and Jurek have said, so...
Have you ever thought about dealing with the biggest problem first and not trying to do everything at once?
Compartmentalizing.
That's that. I've been doing this job now for time, months, 2 months, 5, some half a year maybe, I don't know. And there's just, the jobs never stop happening, so it is...
Maybe you could
No.
let a few things fall apart whilst you figure out the biggest issue.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah,
You let the fountain die, then the people who come here to feed the birds, they say, why have we got the birds to feed? And they're going to feed the birds, and the birds have all died. No, it's just the fountain doesn't work anymore because we don't have the pump, the part for the pump hasn't been delivered yet because of the bandits on the road. So that's the problem, but the foundation, they haven't responded to my messages, but that's fine,
Look,
because then we'll wait for them to...
We're here to help.
with the pump.
As political emissaries of Olvara Ellen,
Alien, blah, blah, blah.
Alien.
Bloop, blah, bloop, blah. Dead.
Yeah, we're here to help out. Maybe we could skip over some of that red tape for you. But if you're busy right now, we're gonna go to the local watering hole, get a vibe for the place. You hit us up.
You come back here. My aide on the front desk, she will book an appointment. But yes, if you're truly here to help with the fountain or not, it's fine. I'll take it for whatever. Then yes, return later. I just need some time.
Sounds splendid. You sort yourself out. You have a great day.
If before we go, though, you could summarize in a sentence why they're so at each other's throats. It would really help us.
You could just give us like a quick quest log one-liner.
Or detail.
You have exhausted this dialogue option.
Come back later.
Have you tried the bread? Have you tried the bread?
Thank you, Cancer.
Busy at this time of year.
The fountain's not working.
Come back later. Speak to my aide.
Have you seen a pump? You saw them, right? They're like, we want to shout and scream and build and buy, which admittedly, Jark he's not wrong. We need to grow and to expand and to mine and to extract resources. And then the Naysers turned up and are like, no, don't do that because the nature's gonna put you in the ass. And well, it may well do, but how else do we progress? They are two ends of the same spectrum, I suppose.
Thank you.
Good day, as I said. Speak to my aide. He turns to go inside the town hall. You can see just as the door closing, he is speaking to somebody inside. Before the door shuts and you are left out in the front of the town hall.
That man speaks too much and worries too much.
I mean, I don't know if you're necessarily in the position to tell a mayor of a town whether or not he's worrying too much.
Oh, I wouldn't tell him. I'm just being observant.
You're just slagging him off
Yeah.
behind his back.
Yeah.
Yes, classic movie girl.
I've not got any control over this situation.
Seems flustered and frustrated.
But somewhere in there is something that could help us with what we're trying to endeavour.
The way I see it, we help him. He then helps us.
I mean,
Easy.
he's just one person. We've got time to kill. We could go speak to either one of these other factions.
Just hold up the poster.
Muck, I love that Pokemon.
Creamy muck.
I just read it and then share the address of where they gather.
Oh, why don't we hit there then? We got a moment or two before we have to go get his aid.
I think we should just try and...
There's a big picture, and we only got part of that picture, so it makes sense to get another part of that
There's
picture.
a donut-shaped hole.
Do you think we should try and blend in?
Rough it up a little bit. I mean, I already look pretty rough.
I think you might need some more layers, though. You look more
Okay,
like
I'll
a
come
lady.
out.
You might need to do
Get my
something about
duster.
your face.
My face? What the fuck's wrong with my... You can't see my face.
Well, I just think that if we're gonna, we're pretending to be.
Knox.
The right-wing assholes, a.k.a. the miners.
We can't just walk into this place.
Why not?
From being.
You said that we couldn't do that earlier. I walked right in and I got straight to the middle.
I don't know.
told you.
But I look pretty good.
That's got a fucking point.
This guy can disguise himself. Maybe we just let Leroy go in.
You just want to send in one person.
I don't know. I'm just
I don't
throwing
know.
ideas out there. Just seems like
More is probably better. But
this group was quite of an antagonist. So if we walk into their place, asking questions.
I can get around it. Don't you worry about that.
Do we know what they're like a specific area they're fighting over? Is it at the glade at the bottom of the town?
I think between what you would have heard, not just you, but the other guys, you talking to Gerneros, you talking to Cobb,
Mr. Cobb.
all of you, and yes, I think the glade has been mentioned as a point of contention, and as I said, like the area surrounding Kerndor, apart from this verdant glade down in the valley, is like the barren.
Ooh, the valley.
And the letter again? Can I have another look? Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't really know what it is that we're looking for, like what the correlation is with the readings and this place.
No historical significance.
So we just need to ask one of the group leaders, yo, what's your beef? And they'll be like, oh, it's because the glade is emitting a powerful thing, which clearly is a sign from a higher being. Or the miners will be like, nah, there's fucking shit there that we need to mine. Fuck off.
Well, the Naysers are mentioned in this,
Mm.
and it's natural stuff, right?
Yeah.
These readings.
Presumably.
Powerful readings.
So maybe we start with them. as opposed to the right wing.
I'm easy breezy.
Guys, I'm sorry.
No, she did say that they welcome us with open arms.
True.
Seems like that would be an easier group to go to than the others.
Less combative.
They also sound like bitches, right?
Exactly.
And easy to blend in, we just take off some clothes.
It's gotta be right with that.
There is that kind of boring.
Big red dick.
Oh no! It's like an angry chorizo.
It's just staring at me.
Shall we head to the east gates then?
Wait, where are we heading? The glade.
The east gates.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Naysers are.
Sure.
I agree.
Do we need any tools?
We don't need tools. We definitely don't need tools.
I've still got a few hours left on it. Would you like a sip?
We're heading to the east gate.
Okay.
Right taste.
So you leave the town hall, the town square, where all this ruckus did, following where Dorona and her group went. That general direction of town, the opposite side of the square from where you entered, so completely uncharted territory for most of you, apart from yourself. This tier was you 90% explored in the day you've been here. The other two less so. You've kind of focused on the central tier for now, which is a mix of residential and shops. It's it's like right down the middle. And again, you start to walk out. People have otherwise gone back to their business, still quieter, but otherwise they've returned to their usual business. And after a short walk, you do reach a very similar exit to the one you entered in town, a small stone arch that disappears off into a mountain path you can see. You're leaving Kerndor proper, which is there's something that's on the outside of town. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. You start to follow this mountain path, kind of. You do see off in the distance, maybe a kilometre away at most, the signs of an encampment of some kind. There is smoke, there is noise, there are tents and stuff you can see. Where the road, like if you're on a mountain trail, it would loop back on itself as it goes down. In that first U-bend, where there is a slight incline, here is where the Naysers have set up. In that first U-bend. So if you just follow the trail, it would take you snaking down to the glade floor, and they've set up camp in that first little, the gradient's not so harsh. So you can kind of see the Kerndor behind you as you approach them, but yeah, as you move forward, you're still just pressing on, yeah?
Yeah.
We should probably get our story straight before we arrive.
Yeah.
Why are we talking to them?
Because we heard about the cause at the town hall and
We want to join the cause. Yeah.
So we're going to play all sides.
Yes.
Okay.
Can only end well.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Sure.
You can never lose if you play both sides.
Sounds like a plan.
And we've got a guy who can disguise himself, so he can just go in for the...
Go on, you go.
What's everyone's deception like?
Deception.
Not too bad. Intimidation is a bit bad.
+4. But like, we could just be like, we heard that there is a powerful thing coming from this area, so we wanted to explore that.
Yeah. And it could be in their interest if we're doing that.
We don't need to. Don't have a horse in this race. We're just vibing.
We do have a horse. Something powerful if we need.
What do you want about? We don't have any horses. They went back with the carriage.
You just said we don't have any horses in the race.
Yeah. Not in whatever the fuck they've got going on. I don't give a shit about that.
No, but we care about the powerful thing.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. We should find out what that is, and then they can keep quarreling amongst themselves, and we can be like, cool, you sort that out. We're gonna go and fucking
Steal the thing that you're fighting over.
yeah. Worst case scenario. Anyway.
I'll let you take the lead on that conversation.
I don't give a shit. Fucking deck them.
Well,
Where is it? Where is it?
Right, yeah. Cool. Press it in there.
Oh, not me. Where's you gonna get me?
Approaching the camp proper.
Yeah, obviously, just to be clear, I would have dropped the disguise.
Back to normal, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look like a union
How do we know?
member.
Who's the real you?
How do you do, fellow Naysers?
I'm a convert.
Plants are cool. You approach the settlement outside the gates of Kerndor. 40 or so semi-permanent tents, bivouacs and teepees have been erected in no particular arrangement. At the centre of all of this sits a large bonfire which seemingly has been lit for quite some time. The place is filled with energy. Couples skip merrily holding hands and impromptu jam sessions start up as quickly as they disband. The air is thick with heady earthen scents and melodies playfully dance on the breeze. Everyone within the settlement is clearly a Nayser, and you recognise several faces from the protest. In fact, you see quite clearly the one that handed you the placard earlier on.
Oh, what a lad.
And despite the earlier heated interaction, everyone generally seems to be having a great time, and there are no signs of any of the activities subsiding anytime soon. So you're, just to be clear, you're like on the outside, you're like on the edge tents, and there is very much this festival presence occurring right now.
This already seems like the nicer group, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't seems pretty chill. We just walk on in.
Party, party, party.
Yeah, I got some spice left over. Does it seem like there's like a main tent? Main
You're
stage
like
anywhere?
right into a big area. There's a big fire in the centre, but no, it's all very nomadic, as the person said. They're all different kinds of tents. There's all different kinds of construction.
Where's the guy that handed me the placard thing? The picket.
He is nearby currently. He's currently painting on a new placard because he didn't get his one back, so he's making a new one.
Oh, hey!
Yes, my wounded brother from the. It's such a pleasure to welcome you. Please come.
Thank you. I didn't get your name. I apologise. I kind of got swept up in everything.
My name is Feshoosh.
Feshoosh. Well, pleasure to meet you, Feshoosh. Thank you for the warm welcome. Me and my compatriots here were looking to have
And you're in plate armor, right, Leroy? You've got
Oh, a chain armor.
Yeah,
chain. Well,
I think mine's chain.
Yeah.
my mistake.
Like that?
Heavy armour.
Any leather armor amongst any of you?
I got my robes.
Oh yeah, I'm in chain. Like shield.
Cool.
No.
Unarmored.
I'm armoured, yeah.
a wizard. Of course you are.
Oh, yeah. I just got a robe on.
I've just got my bathrobe on.
No undergarments.
His hotel stays on. Yeah.
Red smoking jacket.
Regardless of how relatively lightly armoured you guys are, you are still orders of magnitude brewing more armoured and more clothed than a lot of the Naysers. As in, you freely see like breasts and genitalia just loosey-goosey in this. Now you've like gone into the encampment proper. There are people just barely wearing any clothes whatsoever, very much feeling nature's
Got their todgers out.
upon their persons.
I apologise if this is an affront. Do we need to join you?
Everyone describe to me your naked characters right now.
Yeah, some of us are newer to this frame of thinking, so we're still.
Cause no insult.
No, we are. Well, we welcome all kinds here. The only rule is you return to nature anything you take.
Amen. Now, we would, if possible, like to speak to the tall one that was in the middle of the crowd, the one that seems to be leading the witty repartee that was going on.
Ah, Derona, she's
Derona.
He makes a religious symbol almost with his hand. passive perception for everyone, please.
Bitch.
Oh, passive.
Yeah.
He's got school, son.
13.
So don't roll dice. Whoever's rolling dice is doing it wrong.
What does
I was
matter?
exercising my wrist.
Passive.
Yeah, just
Oh,
11.
Tuck that one away.
11,
14.
14,
17, baby.
17.
I've rolled that once if you want me to eat
13.
shit or something.
Cool. Fashush makes this religious symbol at the mention of Dorona, and he starts to speak to Slevin and the rest of you about her. As he does, I'll come back to you in a second, Slevin, he just says, oh yes, Dorona, our spiritual leader, I'm sure she is in a meditative state right now, recovering after the exertion and being in that hostile environment. It's a very hostile environment. I think you'll all agree that the metals and the furnaces and the fires and the shops is all very offensive and a very pleasant experience here.
Absolutely.
In fact, I encourage you to at least take off your shoes and socks to feel the earth beneath your feet.
There ain't no shoes on, not by the way.
What do you think?
Trotters.
We're alluding to?
I've got my demon hooves, so I'm
I'll take off my little sandals.
See, doesn't that feel like you're a lot more centered, closer to the universe?
I do feel lower. Closer to Earth. You might say.
Perhaps you need to remove more clothes so you can feel higher spiritually than physically.
I'm already there.
Well, you've definitely come to the right place. Slevin, as he's talking to Ramua with this, you spot out of the corner of your eye clearly a Nayser, still, as mentioned, everyone here is a Nayser. But one is paying attention to this discussion, not Nayser you recognise, paying attention to this discussion while attempting to appear like they are not. So there is a Nayser off to the side that's like, yo, just like dancing by themselves, and just like trying to get a little bit close and a little bit of listen in to the conversation as this conversation with Ramura wraps up.
Are they near anything, or are they just out in the open?
It's all very open here. There's not like any trees or anything. It's
So
literally
there's no like
just the tents.
TP near them.
Oh yeah. One of the tents is near them. Yeah.
As fish. Fishler?
Fish lip.
fish.
Fashush.
As he's like talking to us, I'll be like, yeah, actually, Muigor really had some questions about the whole belief structure.
Oh, indeed. The ideology.
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
philosophy of the
Yeah.
Naysers. Yes.
And sorry, when you catch a vibe, and I'm just gonna start dancing over to the guy.
Okay, alright. Yes, let the spirit flow within you. Please, wounded one, please enjoy. Revel, please. Now, and Fashush puts a hand on. I can see you're very well travelled. That is what we do. You're already halfway
What's
there
happening?
to embracing the nice ideology, Muugor, isn't it? So
No.
I can't help
wanna-
but notice that I'm taking your
I'd
feet
rather
up
not take my shoes off.
You would feel a lot better.
I don't.
You would feel a lot better.
I don't want to do that. You respect.
Worry not. These boundaries we can push past. Everyone at their own pace.
No,
but eventually you'll be free
sorry,
and open.
Sorry, but
And as he does that, his gown blows in the wind, and that's just
What are you showing me?
open your eyes. The elven phallus wafts near.
Meme where the guy's got the bird box.
look, I'm not gonna judge whatever's going on here, but
There's no judgment allowed in the camp.
you respect all beings and nature and everything, right?
Absolutely.
Can't you just let a being be?
Well, absolutely, but
That's me. I'd rather not be involved in this.
This one has covered his heart in layers of earth and rock like the mountain, but we can break through.
No, look, Ramor, what are you? Can you help me here? You know me.
This guy he's kind of square.
It's about Moogle on
Yeah.
the NPC. For shoosh, Moogle.
Hey!
Yeah. So if there's a way we can loosen him up.
Come on. It's like that episode of Community with MacLeod.
To find one's center and to become one with nature, you need to know oneself first and foremost, and the best way to do that is to lower one's inhibitions. If I could, let's take a walk.
Sorry, where's Slevin gone?
He's dancing off.
I'm dancing. I'm like, oh, Leroy, come on over here, man.
Okay.
Feel the vibe. As we are dancing over, once I've crossed the front of the dude that seemed like he was paying attention to us.
Yeah. He doesn't like move away from you. He is still dancing and attempting to look nonchalant.
Yeah.
But he moves away from any groups that might be in there. Not necessarily you, but any passers-by. If there's like two people kissing or something, he will like try and make some distance between. You grimacing at people kissing.
Disgusting.
Matt, do we need to like open up? Yeah, your own.
Playing the character. Yeah.
People are allowed to kiss. You're lucky they're not like
Doing it.
Not yet.
Too much.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too much.
The moon is still
That
low.
comes later.
Providing that there is some sort of a tent or something that we could obscure ourselves with, I'll pass in front, Leroy on the other side, and just quickly I'll be like, oh, don't you just love dancing? Clap my hand on his neck and pinch a nerve.
okay.
And use stunning strike.
Oh wow. Okay.
Escalated.
That has been escalated. Okay. Roll me perception before you do, but then he has to roll for some saving throw, right?
Perception is 15.
Cool.
And he needs a con save of 14.
Let me quickly look at the commoner. I don't think it's enough.
They just
Garrison!
shits himself.
Easy to remember, +0 across the board. Fashush takes the three of you over to a pot of liquid that is propped up on 3 sticks that are, like crossing at the middle.
It's a gumbo.
Strapped round together.
Bubble shrimp.
It's just a can of Dragoon.
And he just dips his hand in and
You've got to hit on that.
nature's bounty.
Oh.
Scoops his hands in and hands it to Mugo and says, Mugo, this is the first step in your spiritual enrichment and enlightenment. Please, as a gift from the Naysers, we will expect nothing in return.
Oh.
No, thank you.
You are insulting their culture.
I'm not. I just don't want to. I just don't
No, I
want to.
just
I don't want to.
He scoops them up for Emma.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it taste like?
It tastes like moonshine. It
Oh.
is like homebrew. It is like like fruity. In fact, there's like you can see shapes. Shapes at the bottom. You don't as he sloshed around the liquid on top. Clearly, there's something in there like fermenting or infusing or something. It is gone straight to your head.
God, back to back, just getting blazed.
It's been a good day for Robert.
After the last time you had the calming spell and the
Oh,
spice.
Maybe Oh no.
It's a bad time for him.
Oh well. Keep it trying going.
Crisis.
Yes.
Some ayahuasca and you're like,
No consequences. Yeah.
Never stop partying.
4-day vision quest.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it definitely has the harshness of like unfiltered home brew, home grain, that kind of stuff.
98% proof.
Fishush
Yeah.
Fishush takes another sip.
Stolen recipe.
Is this what everybody here is?
Oh, this is, I mean, there is, I don't quite know what this is, but there are several pots that have different ones. Please, it's a communal affair to use what we have with us in this area and what we have brought with us from other areas to imbue the foods with the spirits of nature, to embolden one's soul.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been in the area? You said you were nomadic.
Several weeks now, but we turn up in groups and piecemeal as and when those travelling can make it, and we gain followers as we go. We've gained several followers since arriving here.
Might gain another follower.
Hope to gain several more. We will try.
Get those dogs out, man.
You have the spirit of nature within you, Morgul. I can sense it.
Why have you targeted me?
Your companion Slevin said
everything's an attack.
Absolute dark cloud.
Officer drink.
Nah, you're attacking me.
You're a prick.
That's a personal insult to me.
What brought you to the area, the group? Why here? Why now?
He gestures over with like still the liquid dripping from his between his fingers over to the sound.
There's a bit murky.
Yeah, he's just talking. I'm like, tell me more.
You've all seen the verdant glade beneath us. Down here, nature's bounty, given full form down there, untouched thus far by the machinations of man. That is what has brought us here to this realm, this part of the world, to protect nature's bounty.
Not like a calling or any energy or anything else. Just you were passing by, or you'd heard of it.
There is energy in all things and in all of us, and we I knew the moment you guys said you were going to go to this one and not the others, I was like, Moog, I was going to fucking hate this. And we've not even really started. There's a lot more stuff. Moog, I was going to fucking hate it. We follow Derona's spiritual guidance. We were She suggested this would be a rest stop for us, and it wasn't until we heard of the plans of the Union in the town that we felt like we had to intervene in the unnatural order of things that's occurring here. Do you not think it is worth saving? And he looks, and you can't really see a huge amount. You can just see like the top layer of almost the roof, the canopy of the glade from the angle you'll have, and this close to the entrance of the camp. But there's like that mist rising, the moisture in the air above as you can. It down there seems like a rainforest compared to this relatively barren, kind of like stony landscape you found yourself in.
I believe you can build an appreciation for something by seeing it. Do you ever take people down there? Us, for example.
I personally have not set foot in Nature's Glade. I've not had need, so therefore I've not trespassed on Nature's bounty down in the Glade. Thankfully, the supplies we have carried with us have kept us topped up so far. I know Derona herself has visited the Glade for her own ends, purely as an investigation you have to feel the earth beneath your feet to really gain an understanding. Oh God.
He keeps getting hit by the hard sellers.
Yeah.
I mean, Slevin, you marked him out as the one to target, so that's why Fashush is going so hard on.
It's going to just be a blank expression.
Yeah.
Danilo just wants you to take your shoes off.
Yeah, see them
Wants to
down.
see the down.
the
Dogs gonna breathe. Big dogs.
You're suffocating them down there, man.
Not you.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Forget that.
Cut that.
That's an off-topic question.
So I know that she has been down there, and with a couple of her closest companions. Yes, they have witnessed the glade. Obviously, Alcanor and his goons from the town have frequently visited, surveying for various places to mine and to extract and to defile nature's bounty down there. There is lots to defile, but it takes a stronger sense of will and purpose to choose not than it is to release oneself to the whims.
Well said.
So how do we get down to the glade?
Why, you can just walk. There are no boundaries here.
Okay.
Bye.
Objective updated.
It's a. I mean,
Nobody liked that.
I must warn you. As it has been thus far untouched by man's hand, that the path can be somewhat treacherous.
Okay.
Okay.
And it shouldn't take a Nayser to convince a future Nayser of the devils that the dangers that exist in the untouched realms.
We've seen enough stuff on our way. I don't think we'll be in trouble.
Confident.
Over to you,
Confidence, man.
to you, Slevin. Actually, you roll perceptions for me as well. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
17.
And it was like 15 or something for you as well. Just as you approach, and as I said, they've moved almost closer to you as they're trying to avoid a group. And feel very aware of your position. Just as you go to put a hand up, they turn to face you and go, psst, and then. And then the eyes are just like the liquid is growing at the bottom of their open eyes, and they're just wobbling as they are for 6 seconds.
Yeah. So we're me and Leroy will then immediately pull him into the tent. Too much of the sauce. It's hit us, and we're bundling there.
Okay. Oh, right. There is somebody in the tent already.
Someone in there.
Yeah, occupied. Sprawled out on a Mediterranean spread of pillows and cushions and rugs.
Oh.
On their back.
Oh.
Spread-eagled, nude, but still asleep.
What is this place?
Hey man,
You could definitely.
Oh, yeah. I'll cast a deafen on the sleeping person.
Okay, is that some kind of save?
Con save, 14.
Disadvantage, I imagine, for being
sure.
incapacitated. Off the top of my head.
Hey, you can't resist what you don't know is occurring.
That's okay.
That sounds really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scratch that off.
Yeah, cut that as well. Cut that.
Get We'll start off with Dan. I want to see some feet.
Specifically my feet.
Just wait until you fall asleep, we will go. You're waking up.
Dogs around.
At the least.
Your big toe will be in someone's mouth.
Just let them talk to me.
What's the save? 14. Okay. Does it tell you? Does the spell description say if you know?
It doesn't know. It just says if it fails, the target's either blinded or deaf.
You cast the spell.
And with my hand over the dude's mouth, I just feel real bad about this. You just say, psst, but I got a vibe. We're not going to kill you. Don't say anything.
Okay. They.
he's taking.
Don't worry about it. He will not hear anything.
And he waits to be like. A hand comes across, scratches the person sleeping on the floor, scratches their junk, goes back out to Starfish.
Oh, right. So you meant the guy rushed over and scratched the guy that you were talking to.
There's only one true way to test someone sleeping. And it's like, yeah, they're asleep. They're asleep. You don't know otherwise. It could be 50-50. So cut it. It's not.
Got a simple
Second opinion.
We need more hands done it. Come on. Really get in there, guys. Otherwise, we're not going to know whether he's awake or not.
Oh man.
Dear, sorry.
I think we can assume that we can talk. This is Leroy.
What is your name?
That's a good point.
I'd rather have not known your names, actually, but
Shit.
that's
My
fine.
name's Blevin.
It's, and you can see
Leroy.
they open the tent flap a little bit and look out and shut it again, look back across. You, I have something to tell you. You guys aren't from here, are you?
No.
Clearly not. No.
But you were at the...
At the rally.
Yes. I've got something to tell you. I need... No one... Here is no one believes. Getting out the flap, looking around. Hi, Mark. Yeah. Just having a little bit of...
Just making more conspicuous.
No one here believes. They all love Daruna, but she's been acting different since we've arrived in Kerndor. I can't quite put my finger on it. Something's up. Is all I can say. Look, if I saw that there was more of you talking to Fashush earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, if we you just continue to act as you have been, he's probably going to ask to get your feet out, and you should probably just do it.
That makes sense. Just to keep
Keep it on the lowdown. In fact, definitely, you should just do it now if you want.
I've already got him out.
But look, but just act normal for an hour, and we'll meet. And as he says that, the tent flaps open. There is a large group of people, and you guys can see that it's snaking its way over to you.
Are we at the front of the orgy line?
You're definitely at the front.
To be absorbed.
You're definitely a part of a line, a conga line.
Straight for the turn now.
And they're like, come on, the newcomers as well. You have to join. And the person you've been talking to is like, shoots you a very quick look of like, absolutely, I would like. I've been waiting. It's been we're late, aren't we already? This should have started hours ago. They fly out of the tent and immediately slip in to the line and start to.
I want to get in
disappear
behind
off.
them.
Okay. Roll me a performance check for you if you want to join in that.
Have any anxiety.
Leroy, what are you doing?
Across the multiverse. Chinos.
I'm in for a penny and for a pound.
Okay.
For the two C's.
Yeah, conga lines and chinos. Any part of the multiverse. As long as it's conga
It's,
lines.
We're just having a good time.
You gotta enjoy yourself.
that's a sweet 7.
7.
Oh,
Okay.
7 for 7.
Leroy?
14.
You
Okay.
were so snake hips there. What's happened to you?
Hey, look, I've got the snake hips because I'm majestic, not entertaining.
Right, got you. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Tracks.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
charisma, you know.
Leroy clocks a gap. Someone has stopped the chain to let somebody else in. Leroy clocks that maybe as you're checking the person behind you is still asleep. They are starting to arouse now because of the noise that's so close to the tent. Maybe you're looking behind you. But Leroy spots that opportunity. We're at 5 people back now from your person you were speaking to. Leroy, you dart in. moment you look back, even you're losing, it's moving on. There are drums coming from somewhere that are like dum 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 dum, that are just causing everybody to walk forward in a rhythm, and it never stops. The three of you with Fashoosh, as he is talking about being one with nature and going down, and he says, Muagor, the perfect opportunity, please, and starts to pull you over towards the line that is like
my feet.
And you can see it's like circling around tents and doing loop-de-loops now, has started to form as it's coming over to you. And despite being this commune where the snake is looping around itself, they've managed to make a nice like one. There's like no, they can cross over the snake's tail without crashing the game.
I'm not.
And yeah, you can see it's like it's jerking and starting and stopping as people are joining. So there'll be like a chunk will stop as 4 people flood in, and then the train will start up again.
I'm not joining it.
You see Leroy in it already by himself.
Lorigo, you need to join.
How close is it?
It's approaching your vicinity. It's like deliberately trying to scoop up people as it's moving through the camp, and you're a group of like 4
It's
people.
like that
So
little game where you're a snake and you...
Snake 2.
Yeah, sure.
The closer it gets, and then once it's on its doorstep, I want to press to digitate some sparks behind Muagor to try and catch him off guard.
Come on.
So,
What are we doing?
intention of pulling him in.
are you going to put him in, or you want Fashoosh to do it?
Give him the
for
1-2.
I will say, for everybody, Sleben will say you're maybe like 10, 20 people behind.
Alright.
But you have joined if you wish to join.
Oh yeah, of course.
The naked dude behind you has followed you out and is behind you, and you can feel.
I don't want to be in it.
There's no problem. There's no problem.
It's just a bit of dick.
You
I
can
don't
feel
want that.
Scared of a bit of dick, but
I will say
Dick's gonna get you.
the Congo is like everybody. All the Naysers are very, very, very engaged with the Conga. It is very much the Nayser thing to do is to enjoy and join in with this.
I'm not a Nayser.
Not yet.
Not yet.
yeah, baby.
No.
As we're like, as we're stopping and jerking every now and again to like let more people in, is there any way that I can like use that as an opportunity to like twirl with someone to get slightly closer?
You want to work your way up? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like that.
Work the line.
Okay, roll me. So currently we have the person you're speaking to. 5 behind is Leroy, 20 behind is Slevin. At the moment, no one else has joined. Are you guys going to get...
I ain't joining.
You got
I'm going to try and
Fuck
get him.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Feet are
You
out,
see
let's go.
Leroy and Slevin. Do you want to join anywhere near them?
I want to do this.
Okay, so you're going to be at the back then.
Yeah, and
Do I
then we'll
see
join.
do I see the dick slapping?
No, I,
Yes.
I
Oh,
want
I feel
you
like
can
it's
hear
something
it before you
for
see it.
you, so I'm going to try and get in the way of that.
as the
I
front.
want some of that dick.
And that guy, but I mean, as you're approaching that part of the line, everybody is like, come on in, I want to go down.
pulls one hand away and like turns around and his dick slaps his thigh.
Why is this thing so heavy?
He was in 28 years later.
Oh shit, that guy.
It's nature. It's just eating off the grass. It's like
Nature or
raw
nurture?
meats, lean meats, protein, grains,
I'll be near him.
pulses. It's just,
He's got that lentil
Summit's
dick.
pulsing.
it's got that lentil dick. That's a brand new sentence.
I want to get some of that little dick.
You want to grab a hold of that dick?
Right, so the only people that aren't, we've got -5, -20, Ramua and Muagor. It is for all the good things I've said about the Naysers, the one bad thing is that it is very much that. If you've ever been in like a school disco or a theme park and you're like, I don't want to go on, and everyone's like, no, come on. It is like every person that passes you on the Conga and Muagor is like, join in the fun, it's all good, wholesome fun, we're having a good time, come on. And they're literally like trying to pull you in and like trying to get you in. And I will admit, the more people you say no to, people do look at you like, he's not one of us. He's not joining this. The Nayser way to conga.
You've got a fucking
Am I
This guy's gonna fucking
You are getting there before you prestidigitate Ramua behind him some fireworks. Yeah. So it's like a small pop and
So like sparks at his feet.
and you wanted to distract Muago.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, watch out. Yo, whoa, what the hell? And then I wanted to start hoping someone grabs him. Or like usher him away from the sparks into the
Roll
light.
me a what is it for an illusion saving throw? Wisdom?
Yeah, because it's insight.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, intelligence check.
Oh, for prestidigitation?
Oh, I don't know, but for minor illusion, it's.
Yeah, that'll do. With intelligence. Let's do that. Saving throw, let's say.
You a smart boy.
You sexy boy.
This is going to be a nat 1.
15.
15. Okay. I love how you like that.
Come on. It's a good roll.
It is a good roll. It is a good roll.
You're trying to blend in, motherfucker.
And you're going out of your way to not be one of the Naysers.
Yes.
So yes, Ramua, and yes, Leroy, you see Ramua like start to cast something quite obviously behind Muagor. There is a pop, there is a flash, there's a cheer. And Nayser's like, yeah, fuck yeah, bring it up. Fucking up the energy, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Beating of a somewhere. You can't see anybody with drums. There's just some bass drums coming from somewhere.
Oh, there's a drum. It's that guy's dick.
Each leg as he's Muagor, you have planted yourself, one with the mountain, no amount of parlour tricks. But Leroy, is there anything you wanted to do to add to that?
Ban them all off. My Neo.
That.
You beating them all up.
My own, what's it called? Momentum carries me into the line.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Ooh, do I?
This fucking guy.
Don't worry, I've got something if you fail.
Oh, I just can't wait to get through this bit. Because it's just going to be annoying Matt, the session.
What, next session?
And the rest of this one for the next couple of minutes, yeah. But what are we doing before we start to wrap up for the evening? And yeah, like as you continue to decline, they continue to stop. They continue to. So for those of you who are behind, they continue to stop the conga line to let Muagor. And you see ahead, they're like, "Stop! Come on!" He's like, "No." And they're like, they get pushed forward, and then like 3 people later, they're like, "Stop! Come on!" No.
Yeah.
Moving on again. There is very much this stop and start at this little. part.
Yeah.
That's
like a stop and a slap.
Guys, push through that secret. Yeah.
As Muagor just stood there, as there's a wall of people is passing in front of him. Leroy?
Cast minor illusion and
Oh no.
want Muagor's brother's voice just to be like, join the line.
It's cruel. This is bullying.
It is, but
Because my dad just died!
Roll me another intelligence save. Don't worry, you're not actually going to think he's followed you. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not doing it. It's not happening.
As you look
That's
down the
it.
line, you see Ramua disappear off. You look down this line, you see in front of you Leroy, and immediately you're like, well, he's going to fucking try something, isn't he? And you look at him, and sure enough, he's like, takes one hand off the waist shoulder, don't mind, off the person in front, starts to cast the spell. She's just like, eyes closed. She's going to let the effect wash over me. The only thing you feel is like a pang of nostalgia because it's your brother's voice you do hear. I mean, it's a weird, like, half digitalized amalgam of Leroy's best impression of what it might sound like. But you know it is absolutely shenanigans by Leroy, and it would not make you want to join the.
Imagine it's just that bit on Umbrella Academy when they drive by in the car.
Otherwise, the 4 of you are very much in this conga. And you do hear those who are passing Mugor. You do hear signs of. You do hear disappointment in Mugor not joining. They are like. I mean, there are audible boos. And
okay, if that's happening, I'm gonna walk away and I'm just looking towards the glade. I'm got my back to this bullshit.
Have I passed him yet?
You'll be the last one to do so out of everybody. As he's starting to walk away and gain some death. Boo! As you start to walk away, it's like boo, boo! Oh, it's a miner. Is he over there? Where are you going? Go back to the mine.
Shit. God, so
Go spend some money.
Open-minded, my ass.
Go and spend some money.
Like elitism over here.
Says you not joining the bloody conga.
Yeah. A conga line. You're not signing up for anything.
Forced fun. That's what this is. Forced fun.
People are passing that cauldron-esque thing that you guys passed, and they're just scooping up. One of you gets a wet hand on your side as they scooped up and touched back on. Slevin?
I
There we go.
would like to get a round of spice. Just
Wow.
It's a really generated.
Can I use shields in that case? If I can see that.
just
I'd say it's a reflex.
dancing along, like, yeah, come on, move up.
Not having a blow dart just in your hat, just a bite. It's just a fucking sand pocket. Yeah, but, right, okay. Cool. You have.
Is that bloke still there? Because I'm kind of hoping that
Fashush has disappeared.
He's
like,
in the line.
He tried to get in.
I'll try and pull him in if it hits him.
Fashush is somewhere else in the line. Roll me a dex attack.
Come on, come on, lads.
Ooh, you might not need it, so save the spell slot.
What was that? Sorry, a dex attack.
Yeah,
But
no proficiency, just your dex modifier.
23.
Fuck.
That's probably higher than your AC. Is it 5 higher than your AC?
Yeah.
Then don't waste the spell slot. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Incredible.
As you are now being like not only peer pressured, we're like forcing drugs on you as well. We're bordering like this is a grey area now.
I feel like all of our attempts.
Yeah,
Feel like
comes at this point.
just join the line.
Yeah, you should have said yes earlier.
Wow.
You should just have fun.
Your brother told you to join. He was trying to stop you from being drunk.
Just as you
7 in total.
Just as you turn around, there is a pop of something. You figure it's Ramua trying to do a little firework or something. Before around you, your vision is glittery for just a bit of a moment as there is this blast of wind somehow from his incredibly powerful lungs. So you can like bend the conga line as you're on, so you can take a few steps to the left, you can take a few steps to the right, you're bound to the snake. But you have the power.
Praise be.
You have the power to change its course minorly. And yes, just around your head is this, as it curves around and wisps away, is this glittery powder that you do recognise, and Slevin's not been discreet about it before, as spice, and you realise far too late, you're not holding your breath or anything, you have taken a big inhale of this thing, and your inhibitions have certainly dropped now.
Right.
Pull him on in.
Release your inhibitions.
He's loose.
I'm not going to force you to join it, but you are now a bit more like
Roll for it.
I imagine because
if Mugor really doesn't want it, we can still say he doesn't.
he definitely wouldn't have wanted to
Tripping.
at all. But
To the edge where the glade is, it just falls in.
I imagine this would induce some sort of panic attack
You turn
with
around.
every surrounding.
You turn around to see where this spice has come from. And it is like a horror, like all the faces bobbing just like smear and become like bits of flesh, and then you see a face over there and over here. Some people appear to have 3 legs for a brief moment, which is you like steady yourself on that cauldron next to you, and your hand slips deep into the bottom, and you touch some of the botanics at the bottom. You pull one up, and it's this blinking eye that you just.
This is horrific.
But then speaks with the eyelid as like conga. Splash it back down into the puddle of water, and you pull your hand up, and it's like it looks to you, your perspective, like tar is dripping off your hand.
Jesus.
But the rest of you, he's just like. Just like looking at his hand in the sky, but for you it's like purples and greens and like thick paint is just like dripping off of your fingers, almost coming out of your veins, as his eyes like bobbing now in the water, just like
worst day of my life.
Do the Naysers cutting some slack now because they're like,
He's on drugs.
bad trick. He is one of them.
No, there's no reason why you know. Why?
you see Muagor stumble and stagger off deeper into, because you've come in at the north side. The glade is on the south side. You have to walk through like the entire encampment to get to like the far side. So you just see Muagor just start to like wander off and meander and just like get buffeted, like as the conveyor belt of the conga comes by him. He just like spins off like a pinball between the things, and maybe even briefly joins it, but you don't know. To you feel like you're in a roller coaster, or you're just like on the you're back in the carriage going back to Faversham for a moment. And you're just there. No companions, please.
Yeah, that companion comes out and it's like,
you fall out. You like fall out the other side of the conga line, and yeah, you have a bit of a trip.
Does he take his shoes off during this trip?
They fall off. With a natural one, they fall off. In fact, when you had your hand in that pool, your feet start to feel super sweaty, because all you had in the back of your mind was like, take your shoes off, take your shoes off, take your shoes off, and you're like, fuck, my feet are on fire! And you take your shoes off and you just throw them in that water before you start to...
The shoes are in the drink.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They're going to the
Extra
drink.
flavour.
Yeah.
Chewy.
Before you start to wander off on your trip, and to wrap it up for those remaining in the conga line.
Oh yeah, till the end.
Good thing you should say. Good thing you didn't join, because it lasts for an hour.
Jesus.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
For the 4 of you.
Plenty of time to reach that guy. Oh! 5.
11.
I used all my good
That's my high
rolls.
one.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Guys, I'm no way
trying to be charmed.
No.
That's what I was built for.
This is trying to maintain the pace of a mad conga for an hour. And Slevin, we'll do your rolls to catch up in a moment, but after that you'll be subject to a level of exhaustion. It's just wild. It is just non-stop. They're crossing. You get passed between hands. People are being. Occasionally, you spot flashes of Muagor, like somewhere else in the encampment, and he's like standing on his head for some reason.
screaming at a tree. Get me out of this hellhole!
He's chasing after this rat on the floor.
Come back, Dad! Come back, Dad!
Oh man.
Having a very, very serious discussion with like a bush, and it's like, no, good point.
This is all in the space of a minute.
Yeah. No, the hour. The gods wanted you to be high because they made you roll a 1, so it's perfect. It's fucking perfect that you just had a direct heavy hit. And perhaps that's where we'll leave it. Remind me about the rolls for Slevin to catch up to your informant. But yeah, we will leave it there for today. Wow. What a session.
What a time.
Beautiful. Huh?
What a time.
dear, oh dear. A lot of moving parts, like spinning plates, like a...
Yeah. That's it before Christmas now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
When's the next live session?
Not sure, but Merry whatever you celebrate, I guess.
Happy holidays.
That's the one.
Happy holidays.
Disclaimer: if someone you know is not having a good time,
Just
don't force drugs on them.
no.
Just
Yeah.
make them, just be like, then just join the conga.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, if you're part of an adventuring party trying to infiltrate a group of people, just do what they do so
Yeah.
that you can
Blend
live
in.
with them. Yeah.
Blend in. Don't something stuck out like a sore toe.
Oh!
And also, happy birthday to this boy on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Blimey.
birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He returns.
20th, huh?
How does it feel being?
Yeah, it's my 20th.
20,
Yeah.
21.
Ah.
16th time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stage age or real age? You
Come on
decide.
now. These crow's feet don't lie.
The 7th would be our session
Yeah.
by normal
Cool.
of January.
Bring it on.
Cool. And now we're all going to get our toes out.
Please.
Good, baby.
Already
Let's
out.
go.
Nude session.
I accidentally
Ooh.
linked toes.
Yeah,
with
real
slide
role
halfway
play.
through.
You need to feel the hardwood floor.
Start the stream as we come in on the conga line. Naked.
Right.
Cool.
Hit us up on the 7th. Happy holidays. Merry New Year. Game Tea.
The Briggsy.
Probably still not too late to get a gift. You can probably
You've got a
still
few
buy
more
a
days.
gift.
Yeah.
Gift the RPGer in your life or video gamer. Lots of stuff on gametea.co.uk. Use the code that brings you 5% off ship worldwide. Buy now if you're on the stream. Otherwise, check us out on DnDBeyond and all your podcast platforms of choice and have a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.